started drinking. I think it was 16,
Wait
17.
a second. So when did
They
you
would pass around a bottle of vodka and then a bottle of orange juice right behind it, and you had to like toast to something or tell a story every time. They did it 5 nights a week.
Wait, but when did you do drywall?
Oh, I didn't do any of the work. I just hung out with his brother.
Okay. I got you.
When did you do drywall?
I was just there for comic relief.
There's no masonry.
No, working on one of those crews is the worst, man. Like you can't, like you get tired of not being able to understand what the rest of your crew is saying. I worked on one and I had enough. Like I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, you guys are talking way too fast. I know you're talking about me because you keep looking at me and laughing. And I know I'm not wearing a funny outfit. I'm wearing the same ones as you guys.
Yeah, that's what you'll catch it. Well, it's not the Polish guys are harder to get a read on, just because everything is just droning.
Oh,
you really
and they'll shut you out way harder than the good
you can get a little you can get a little inflection with the Spanish, so you kind of know when they're saying some shit about you. Yeah.
That wasn't racist, was it?
That wasn't racist. It wasn't even Spanish.
No, it wasn't racist.
No, just the good old boys.
But I do enjoy
they're out there. They're making a living. Like I said, I respect that. That's a real job. They work harder than teachers. They work harder than nurses too.
They do. Teachers don't do shit. They ask for
teachers
money.
Are fucking trash.
Yeah, teachers are the worst.
And yet again, look, they get another. I wonder if they get a snow day online.
Oh, they already had it canceled tomorrow. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta shovel my fucking driveway, so I can't.
Yeah, how about this? No more snow days. No more snow days now. You can't have it all. So now you can teach online. You say you can teach online, so you don't get no more days off.
Right.
Shouldn't be any more holidays either.
No days off. You know what? Teach on Christmas. Teach on Christmas.
Teach on Christmas. You fucking. That's a great point, Mead.
Yep. I'm fired up.
Yeah, good.
I'm fired up. I haven't been able to talk. I don't talk anymore. I save everything for the show.
Yes, we noticed this. We were trying to talk before the show, and you can't get anything across because we got to save it for the show.
No, I can't
word in edgewise with this guy.
No. I couldn't talk. Literally didn't say a word Saturday night. I had to save everything I was hearing for the show.
You said a couple things into the karaoke microphone.
No, it was a great night Saturday. Thank you, Mead, for setting all that up.
We had a good time.
Home run. Nobody got their skull caved in either.
Nobody got no caving of skulls. Nobody threw a chair.
Living room got its skull caved in.
My living room got skull fucked.
How does that happen? Like what time? Because it wasn't that bad at the time. I left at like 1:30, and it wasn't.
I think me and Billy Tardy went on like singing fucking Sex Pistols and stomping around my.
Oh yeah, well, it's easy to do with him. At one point, me and him were singing. We were singing Misfits, and I was I want to fucking destroy a TV, you know. And so
There was on TV.
Huh?
We no, all the TVs are accounted for.
Wow.
Haven't checked Larry's room, but I'm sure checked
Larry's room. Yeah, there's more than one TV in there. You just got to look in that back box.
Friend of the show, comic Kevin Shack killed it on with his
Kevin
set.
Shack, having first time seeing him.
Yeah, I thought he was all right. He came out leather.
Yep, saw him at Stress Factory once. Amanda Gale was there. I kind of feel bad to work out.
They got 2 days off. That was it. Deal, but they did get 2 days of material out of it in hot water, so
it's fine.
No,
I would be more. I would be more embarrassed of the karaoke.
Now, do you know what was actually going on when that picture was taken? This was a big point of contention.
I think that was after Gino did he did the karaoke, sat down and like had to reflect on where he is in life. After singing Hava Nagila.
Something really funny about that picture. So they were clowning him. Am I back, by the way?
Yeah, you're back.
Jesus fucking. The snowstorm going on outside. That's all that's going on.
Which everybody was great at that shit. Sorry, Ski, but I think everybody like over excelled. Larry was great. Joe Mahoney, who came up, he was great. Did a guest spot. Great, great guy, great fucking guy. Got to have him back. He was hilarious. So go check out Joe Mahoney comic. Hey, I'll figure out his handle by the end of the show. But he was great too. So
I gotta be honest. I mean that is probably the most laughs I've heard since the secret shows have started. People were very excited to come out. We're missing a few of the normal characters. We missed Tom, Richard. We missed those guys there. But other than that, most of the regular fans were there. And a hell of a time.
Yep.
Tons of laughs shared. I mean, everybody was great. Everyone killed.
Shout out our friend of the show, Clint Esposito, as well.
Yes. Clint Esposito was there.
Leading it off. A little bit of a cold start. He did I thought, a pretty good job considering.
Good job opening. And Stevie Lou. Stevie Lou did a great job.
Great job hosting. and being everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Credit to Stevie Lou. His last time on stage was your last show.
Yeah.
He said.
Right.
He was kidding, but
I cut you off, Ski. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, so the picture of Gino, they were all making fun of
I
him.
got it right here.
Let me see. There it is. Okay, so on In Hot Water this week, and Stansel's tweet too, making fun of him with a purse. I'll tell you why I love this photo.
I said, nice purse, homo.
I got in a tiffy with Chick Mangione after the Secret Show because she's always leaving her purse. Anytime we go out, she's leaving it everywhere, right?
That was hers?
Yes. So she's having an argument with me. I didn't leave my purse anywhere. I promise I didn't leave it this time. I'm like, I clearly saw you, like, you're leaving it all over the place. There's my wallet's in your purse. So when this picture went viral, it was the greatest thing for me.
Oh, that's great. That was
I showed it right to her and I said,
Oh,
you didn't leave your purse laying around anywhere, did you?
Wow. Hard evidence.
Yes. So a lot of great things from this photo, I think.
Yeah. Oh, also featured in this photo is the Caucasian honker who flew out from Indiana with his buddy to check out the show.
Funny dude.
They're right in the corner.
Yeah, yep. Good eggs.
Good eggs. Real good eggs. I can't believe
wearing a shirt that said ass eater.
Yeah, he's a classic kid. They're both great kids.
Sorry, I can't stand still.
Came out from Indiana. And shout out to them that's huge, man. I was blown away by how many people, took their time to come out and then hang with us. And
hey man, that's coming along. Thank you to Don coming out,
providing the food.
Thank you,
providing our ass fuel.
Yeah,
there wasn't a like clear sack of air in my entire house after the chili that Don brought, which is saying a lot because it was good.
It was. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. I mean, was there any left? I mean, fuck, everywhere I looked, people had a bowls of chili.
No, people inhaled that chili. So,
oh my God, everybody's dumb assholes just like falling apart on Sunday.
Flapping gross assholes all over the house.
Hope they're wearing man ponds. Hope
I didn't get any upper decker action going on in my house as there were in other places in America.
Yeah. Speaking of upper deckers, hold on, I gotta pull this video up for
what happened.
I'm gonna see if I can pull this up.
I didn't even mean for that to be a segue, but if you want to put it up,
I know it's just amazing. I can't believe you remember that. Thank you.
It's
been so long. Yeah, you do not know about this. It's great stuff. But anyways, the boys will continue since my internet connection is.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, we had a great time.
Good times.
Unfortunately, we had our other, the usual suspects were there. Ellis and Tony came up from Philly, and they're always the best. And Andrea.
I brought some friends of mine. Who had never been to a show like that before, and they had a blast. I mean, they're still talking about it. They stayed the whole time, laughing. They loved Gino's set. And it was like the type of people that's something so far out of their element that you're kind of interested to see if
how they react
or not. Yeah. And it was just nothing but good things to say. And then I caught the guy just in there having deep conversation with TJ. And it was hilarious to watch.
Yeah.
Well, I was up in I don't know what's going on. I was up in the woods.
I know you were up in the woods.
I was up there in the woods with Teamster Tim, Polly Castro, Julio. A lot of things were happening up in those woods.
Yeah, you guys are planning on killing me, I think.
Up there. I don't know what happened up there with Teamster Tim.
Polly Castro,
really, the woods are changing.
Flying off the handle very, very slowly.
Polly Castro, shout out Polly Castro,
Polly.
Brandishing a gun, stealing my hat.
Yes.
He's a real wild card. I love him.
Love him. He brought badges for all of us.
Yep. I got my sheriff's badge. And Polly Castro, I missed another call from him today, which
yeah, but he calls at like 8 a.m. He called me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
he
called. We should. I could send the link to him if you want.
Text you when you're free.
If you want to end the show.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, he calls me. Yeah, he calls me. Then when I don't pick up, he threatens my life.
Yeah, exactly what he did to me. And he sent me some thread after I tagged.
I love
who
it.
He was clearly talking about. And that I don't even know if we're live on YouTube, boys, but we are recording.
All right. As long as we're recording.
Bumped here,
huh?
Did I say a slur and not even realize it?
No, I just there's so much going on this fucking laptop. Yeah, it's.
I'm looking right now. We're up.
We're up.
Wow.
All right, cool, amazing.
Oh no, we're not. We're waiting. It's waiting for Ski Mask Media to sign on at 7:05.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it never went live.
Yeah, whatever. I never tweeted it.
Are we recording it?
Yes, we are. I clicked record after the first 3 minutes, so we're good on that.
Well, there you go. We're all good.
Thank God I remember to do that.
We're all good.
But
we've been given a lot. We've been given a lot for not much.
There's been a lot going on.
As in join the Patreon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Giving a lot out. We got to start. They got 4 shows now.
Yeah, get another show added. Juggy and Chickman Joan. I mean, they're taking like what I appreciate about is the initiative, man. Like these guys, they're out there like trying to promote this new show as being part of Ski Mask Media, and they're getting to do what they love. You know, Juggy is a hell of a guy that came on Sports Mask, and I was immediately impressed with his professionalism. Like, oh, this
he's great.
Have a college degree. And Chick was watching one of those episodes and was like, oh, we went to school for the same thing. I wonder if we could start something. And so me and Stancil had talked about it that night with Norman.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, you, and Norman.
Yeah, Norman was there.
Sure he was.
Yeah. And,
he's saying how kooky.
He was in earshot.
He's saying how kooky and queefs. Everything was a queef.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, kooky. That's a kooky idea.
Yeah, I mean, Juggy's a smart dude. He's got a wealth
he
of
was
knowledge.
built for this.
He's got a wealth of knowledge. He hasn't necessarily applied it to his body, but
he's built for it. He's got the Irish gift of gab.
No, he's one of
deal.
One of my best friends in the world.
Juggy once threw a roast for himself.
Yep, wow. That's true. I was roast master.
That's true.
Optimize for video clip. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good. And obviously, I'm biased. Up.
All right.
Oh,
let's see
there you go.
Wow.
Can you guys see the video?
I thought he was calling in. Jesus.
No.
Yeah, we can all see it.
All right,
we can all fall asleep.
So no. You're not gonna fall asleep this time, Stan. So trust me.
Is he?
It's possible. He should have been falling asleep before this. I think after this he got in a fight in the parking lot. But I'm laying in bed last week and I received this. Can you guys hear it?
For Cabana King, for the audio listeners on a video here.
Yes, Cabana King is here. He's at a bar and he's about to teach us a very important lesson.
Oh, I do love the I do love the corrugated metal.
Yes, corrugated metal walls.
Yes,
very southern.
Reminds me of Jamaica.
So you take the lid off the top of the tank.
It's a very Texas bar.
Yes, it is. I've only been to that bar once, and I got thrown out
off the top of a toilet for the audio listener.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our subject is
Cabana
fumbling about.
Yes, he's making sure nobody's coming in. He just had to.
There he is.
He's
with the face,
making a bowel movement into the top of a toilet.
You guys hear
tank.
that rip?
Yeah. It's slowing down now a little bit. What a king. Look at the face.
Oh, yeah. So he was obviously mad to put this much work into a dump. Now he's laughing because he knows what the janitor is going to have to put up with.
Now tell me about. Now, does he know this bar? Does he not like this?
Yeah,
bar?
this is his normal spot. Like they had this new bartender. She had turned him down a couple times, so he said, "You know what? Fuck it, I'm doing an upper decker." And so he sets the lid back on the tank for you audio listeners. That's
turned down his sexual advances, or turned him down for a drink because he was drunk already.
Both. So he's just having a good time. He's all over town, just taking
upper deckers. Questionable move. I don't think I would shit in my own bars.
But then, do we want to say what happened next?
Yeah. So next, there was a video of a fight. So a fight broke out over the upper decker because he went out and told somebody about it, I believe. Cheers.
Clinky. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah.
Clinky.
For our audio listeners, cheers.
Yeah, for our audio listeners and our video listeners.
Yeah. So the fight broke out outside the bar, and what would you know? Cabana King is
right in the middle of it. And so he hops in his truck mid-fight. So some guys wanting to protect him. He's obviously not a very big dude. And as Cabana King's driving away, a bottle gets thrown at his truck. So Cabana decides it's going to be a good idea to run a guy over. So he goes full-fledged at this guy, and he luckily rolls out of the way. The guy did. And because Cabana was mad. I'd be mad if somebody threw a beer bottle at my truck. He gets home, not a dent in the truck. Beautiful story. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Story. But there's a turd in the tank. So fuck you.
But this is, Sanso's starting to say, I wouldn't shit where I eat, literally. I'd go to some bougie bar and upper deck that.
Yeah, but it's different, I guess, at a place you probably feel comfortable at. You know what I mean? Like, so he knows what's going on in this bar. He's already not happy with this place. I know why. There's a deep story that goes along with it, where it's located and shit like that. And the only reason he's there is because he can't be somewhere else. So
there's two bars in Texas,
or he's not allowed anywhere else.
Well, look,
how is it possible in Texas he only has 2 bars to go to?
Well, in the town that upper decker was taken in, the police are all over the place all the time. You can't really get an Uber. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. And
so you can drink and drive there.
Yeah, just don't get caught. It sucks.
Yeah, Texas is not lenient on.
Speaking of which, that Ken Mosca fake account. Who do we think's behind that, boys?
I haven't seen it yet.
You got to check it out. It's. I don't know whether some of it's funny or not, but it does give me some ideas concerning the 2 tweets today on who it may be.
I thought it might be Lenny's printer.
No.
Yeah, I've had enough of these people with these fucking nameless fake accounts.
Whoa.
I mean, it's funny. It's funny every once. Oh, no. See, I can only find it.
You can't say that, Mead.
What's that?
You can't say that. I have a nameless account.
You don't have a faceless account.
I'm basically.
You're a real boy.
I'm basically a real person now.
I
was telling people Saturday to not dead name me.
I
was being dead named.
Somebody called you the
old
other
name.
Yeah. The word that we don't speak of. The name that we don't speak of.
Who?
I haven't heard that name since Star Wars. Star Wars Shadow. No big deal. Star Wars Shadow. I'm reading.
No big deal.
I'm getting back into reading. By the way, I'm reading the Star Wars.
Oh my God!
From the point of 40 short stories. Great authors. I'm really getting back in. Things are changing now that the garage is done.
You're reading Star Wars.
I'm a English major.
Is that why your lights look like lightsabers?
Oh my God!
I got to get back into it. No, I'm going to read real books.
Literally lightsabers.
Goodness.
I need something to get me jump started here.
Yeah, you need to
get back into reading. Reading is fundamental, guys. Come on. You gotta expand your mind.
Go check out some Ernest Hemingway, man.
Just some light children's reading.
Steinbeck is my guy.
Yeah, just some light children's reading.
Last book I read was Islands in the Stream by Hemingway. No big
Hemingway, To Have and Have Not is my all-time favorite book. Yeah. It's a great story.
And, let's talk about books. Nobody will get mad.
Everybody's gonna get angry, but who's fucking watching?
I'd really want to. I do want to end my life like Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah, big toe on the trigger, double barrel in the mouth, and you have to use your big toe to pull the trigger because you're not reaching it. You know, it's such a long barrel. And goodbye. I mean, if you do it with a shotgun, your brains are gonna be splattered on the wall, and it's gonna be a hard cleanup. So make sure you do it in somebody's house.
Yes, I want to make a stain.
Yeah. You want to make a statement too.
Yeah. Yeah,
more your pants.
So that's why I feel bad that Gladwell Ape's going to be cleaning up a real big mess soon.
Wait. Oh, so what is your? Whoa! You want? Yeah, fuck that. We can just get into that if you want. Get back to our roots here.
Well,
wait. I want to hear who you think is behind the Ken Mosca account.
Well, I think we both know, and I don't want to say the name, but the only reason I'm saying that is because the tweets are kind of articulate, and the fact that they mentioned my probation terms in one of the tweets made me really think, I know who's behind it, So yourself, what about you?
I already said I thought it was on his printer, but you might make more sense. Only because it was
the
funny.
Tweets are very articulate. That's all I gotta say.
The last one today was
Lenny's printer's funny though.
Right.
Yeah. Whoever's doing it though, keep it up like it is because it's funny for now. But until it's not funny anymore, like eventually they're going to go overboard if they're already, stepping over hot water.
Yeah, I always like the accounts where it's the parody accounts are the ones where you think it's the real guy. That's the point, not to obviously be a fake account.
Right.
It's something the real guy, but a little off. You're like, wait, wow, I can't believe you said that. Like, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Ron?
Not like everyone is gay.
Remember that Ron Perlman, fake Ron Perlman?
Oh my God,
that was by far.
What did he say? You got me on that. What would he say? What was his line all the time?
Oh, it was like fucking orange boy. Like he would go off about Trump or
shit on you.
I'll eat my shit right now. I'll eat my fucking shit. You think I won't eat my shit?
What you think about that, orange boy?
Yeah. How about them potatoes, Donnie boy?
Donnie boy.
You guys ever seen the talk shit hotline video?
No, shit and hot. The hot shit.
No. It's where you call into a service.
I do watch In Hot Water.
There's two words in there that attract me immediately. Shit and hot.
I know that does sound very nice.
And line.
Yes, lines attract me.
Woo! Ooh, boy,
was I singing some Hank 3 Saturday night?
That bathroom line was long.
Yeah. Yeah, good times. I think I sang every fucking song on the album. People are getting tired of it. They're like, "Fuck this."
I sang Short People. I sang my staples.
Yeah, that's a staple.
You did. I have
Short People.
I actually have a video of it. It's not. I don't have it on me, but
Family Matters. But there was a great video of you and Gino dancing around while you were.
I tried to. I thought
Luby has that somewhere, or she put it on her like.
There is
story.
a video out there. I thought it was on Twitter.
I have a video of Stancil singing karaoke
of Gino, but Gino chasing me around the mic stand, like a guy like chasing a leprechaun to get the gold.
I loved how Gino mentioned that he drank a whole bottle of whiskey at the show.
I do have to say,
the fans,
there was a lot of whiskey that got drank that night. There was two handles of Jameson and 2/5 of Jameson that disappeared almost immediately as the show started. And there was one that lingered a little more. I still have a handle of Jack Daniels. Shout out 4A Patriot brought that. And our buddy, Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind right now. He brought us the Baker's bourbon, which was great. And he also brought us all our tips in $2 bills, which is a fucking classic.
Classic move.
So Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. I can't think of your name.
It's all good.
Crazy on Twitter.
It's okay.
It's okay, Dad.
It's okay, me. Just relax.
No. We need to give everybody all the they're just deserved.
They are very
like?
deserving of the credits. I mean, the fact that they come out to these shows, whether it's going to be inside or not, I can't complain at all. I mean, everybody had so much fun. That was the funnest party I've been to.
Now, I don't know if I.
What's going on?
One of the performers is still there from Saturday night, I'm told.
Yes. Yeah. I am told that too. One of the performers Saturday night is still asleep on the floor in Mead's house.
We do have a developing story here. Don, as we know, as Aaron's bike seat, will be having a comedy show on New Year's Eve.
Wow.
There you have it.
Wow.
There you have it, folks.
Compound Underground.
Breaking story here on Ski Mask Collective.
I know things are going to be.
Where the fuck else are you going to get show announcements?
I know what the fuck I'm going to
real time.
Things are going to be.
Yes.
Things are going to be developing soon. Don's working on it diligently. Hopefully, not breaking a wrist. But yeah, Compound Underground. I know things are going to be a little limited this New Year's as everything's closed and we're all in bridal.
All I can say is
in a communist authoritarian state. But yeah, that February 21st, New Year's Eve, Westchester. It's going to be going down.
Dude, it's just like growing up, man. We used to race the vintage motocross because it was the older guys. It was people who didn't want to be fucking bothered. So they'd have this motorcycle race, and next thing you know, a party's breaking out. It's everybody who loves it. And that's the same thing that's going on with this comedy out here.
Yeah.
It's everybody that loves comedy coming out to these shows. Yeah, they want to see a stand-up show, but then they want to party with the guys that they listen to on the radio every day. And that's what I appreciate about it. You know, I can't think of a time that we don't do a show and Richard Kish isn't fucking retweeting the stuff.
And he was missed greatly
big time.
On Saturday. I think that's and these comics are probably like no offense to Natalie and Amanda, because I would have hightailed it out of here myself if I was the two hottest women in the Western Hemisphere, just in a house of us goons jumping around drinking.
But yeah, they're hanging out.
But they were hanging out. They were gracious.
They know it's fun. I mean, they had a blast.
And the other Pat Dixon is always a fucking a gem to hang out with. And everybody else was very gracious as well to all the fans that came to see.
Absolutely.
And us as putting the show on. So and that Kevin Shack's a real good guy too.
Yeah, that guy's all right. He did give Gino Bisconti 2 shots of 100 proof vodka early in the night.
I think that's really what did it.
In hot water.
I think that's really what did it.
I do too. After that, I was like, oh, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize. I thought the man had a tolerance, but I do understand that he had just taken a big chug out of Chickman Jones' Jameson bottle.
Oh, there you go.
So, but
that'll do it.
The 100 proof vodka. I mean, he was like, woo, this burns. And I was like, oh, it's going to burn later too. And it did, by a photo being released online. So,
yeah.
There you have it.
Gina's a good sport.
Oh, Gino's a good egg. Shout out again to Gino. He does take care of us and the fans.
Yeah, he really does.
He's a good egg. He's a good egg. It's all in fun. They know that.
That's what it is, man.
Now, what's not in fun?
And
me, if you listened, well, it might be fun. Is alleged co-host,
all right, just say it.
An alleged co-host of MLC was threatening suicide on Monday's show.
He was
almost guaranteeing.
Okay,
suicide.
well, I'm not privy to this, so you go off on this.
I've listened exclusively.
He's
to
a host.
episode.
He's much more
apt.
No,
Apt.
he can talk. He can do talking
able
better.
to speak.
Here's the thing.
He can do talking better than
2
me.
weeks ago, I saw this coming.
Talk.
I saw this coming, and he said a couple of words in that episode that made me a little bit of worried about the guy. I know we've had our qualms in the past, but look, I mean, it's all within the show. Pat Oates proved that clearly whenever we were talking about him in that one episode. He says, dude, I know it's just shit talk on the shows. When it comes to Chad, look, we don't want him to fucking hurt himself. I understand he's going through a lot. So donate to his Patreon. Get out there and help the guy. The guy's going through a lot. You know, I get it. But the fact that he's threatening to commit suicide on a show is just proven at this point, like, it's gone too far for him.
Yeah.
He got into a car wreck after everything that's been going on. You guys texting back and forth or what?
No,
I didn't know about
that. I'm getting someone involved with the next story to possibly call in later. So
Beautiful.
So I was trying to do
I
that.
was
while you
also
were
doing
talking,
associate
I
work.
want to talk about Chad.
Yes, I am
too.
doing associate work as well.
I think
go ahead.
You're
I don't
right.
know. Ski. Sorry, I didn't mean to do
So,
this exactly.
Look, dude, I know where the guy's coming from because I've been freaking the fuck out lately. I got fucking law coming after me. It's like they're letting criminals out, right?
Right.
But they're so on my ass about paying my fucking fines and shit. If I miss a day, they're like, oh, I'm gonna threaten you with a warrant. What are you gonna do with that warrant?
Right.
With that misdemeanor in Texas? I don't live there anymore. Fuck off. Come get me. They're not gonna send fucking officers of the law up here. Nice. Rub your gums with it, boy. It makes it real nice and numb.
Oh, that wasn't. That was just icing.
Oh, okay.
Thought it was worth a shot. Figured it was worth a shot.
Yeah, it works. But yeah, it's just I understand what Chad's going through. So, you know, we've had our problems in the past. He has us all blocked on Twitter. I get it.
Not me.
Really?
Nope.
I'm blocked. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I was probably the nicest of him. I was probably the nicest to him out of all of us.
I was so nice to him. Me and him had conversations back and forth, and then he came out to just attack out of nowhere. What do you guys know that I don't know, you fucks?
Oh, I don't know anything.
Okay. You guys are both laughing. Stansel's putting his feet up.
I'm laughing about putting my feet up because I'm an idiot.
I'm laughing because he looks like a fucking Romanian shot put female shot putter.
Dude, he looks like a retired female soccer player.
You overestimate us, Ski.
I would never overestimate.
I'm just laughing and looking at myself most of the time.
And I'm usually just laughing looking at him.
No.
But no, I second Chad's sentiments. I'm on team. Please kill me. All right, I'll put it that way.
I know you are.
I'm on team. Please kill me. I respect it in a way.
So how much do you want? $100 donated to the Patreon. You can kill Jim Stansel.
Oh no, my life was worth more than Chad's. I was an All-American athlete. I mean, don't make me count the ways. Poor guy.
I was curious. Chrissie Mayr asked if we're going live or what. Man, I can't get the Google pulled up. We're waiting.
But no, I thought it was entertaining. I thought he did it. I thought he played the kill himself angle okay. Because I know how to play it well. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, and
yeah. So that's right.
You thought it's fine talking about suicide on a podcast?
My biggest problem with it is he didn't do it.
Wow. That's a little much.
Promises. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, he's not going to do it yet. Remember, he said he's going to wait till his birthday, December 27th.
Isn't that Gino's birthday?
Day before Gino's birthday.
That's the day before Gino's birthday.
Peas in a pod.
Well, a couple of big peas and pods.
Hey, it made for an entertaining MLC. That's all we can ask.
But here's what I don't understand. When Chad came on, I mean, I guess I understand. Of course I understand. He's like, yo, I'm off the wagon. I'm drinking now because he's drinking on the show. You can't tell me 3 MLCs ago he wasn't fucking hammered. You couldn't understand a word he was saying on the show. He was trashed. But now it's like admitting, oh no, I'm off the wagon, blah blah blah. It's great.
Yeah, and then I saw he was asking for help with his computer later that night.
Yes. I got a lot of.
I'm
gonna try to get this thing going live.
Yeah, I don't know. But it made for a fucking good MLC. I'll give him that. Almost 2 hours again, hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Kevin was going off about he's going off about a lot of I do like when it's just Kevin.
I've been
I do
MLC
too.
watching.
What's Kevin that? Alone because he's left to his own devices.
Yeah.
But he's got a show coming up. Give Kevin, KB, our fearless leader, a shout out. December 20th. I guess he got a snow date for the Stress Factory New Jersey show.
He did.
I don't know. Mead, you got anything on Chad wanting to kill himself?
Hey,
or move on?
I obviously know what it's like to go through hard shit. You want to vent at some point, and
you've been to real prison, not bullshit jail.
Right.
Pussy.
Yeah, pussy.
Am I too loud?
Yeah, this is true. No. I spent a year in prison, actual prison. But at this, you get thoughts. Not the gay ones, but the hanging up ones.
No, I think he was doing our style humor. Basically
humor.
We just constantly talk about killing ourselves all the time.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I throw it out there in
only
jest
takes one day for it to not be a joke.
Right.
But
no, 1 second for it not to be a joke.
For serious guys, suicide is it's a big problem, and if you're having those thoughts, you call 1-800 suicide prevention.
And if you have any money and you're a fan of us, you are going to do it. Put us in your will and do what you got to do.
Leave me a sock. I'm missing a sock.
Missing a sock. Force quit. Hold on. Let me force quit the fucking. What's it called? Whatever. Facts.
You want me to buy you some time?
No. Yeah, please. Buy me time.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. But no, I don't know. Well, we're done with that. We can move on.
There's a problem that when you search suicide, the top 4 things that come up are movies and a song.
Really? Suicide Squad?
Which
suicide
song?
prevention is the 7th thing on Google.
Okay, yeah. So they want people to kill themselves because people feel like
they do want. I'm gonna go Alex Jones here for a second.
Go ahead,
Axel.
They do want people. They do want population control. They've been doing it for a while. It's part of the whole globalist movement. Population control. They don't want new babies to be born, so they're filling our bellies with these chemicals that are going to stop us from being fertile.
Yeah.
They're going to.
Who would do that?
Who would do that? Just the government.
Right.
Well,
who would ever fill their bellies?
That's not making you infertile. I still don't have a problem. And my body is like 50% alcohol. So.
Yeah.
Well, watch this segue, you pieces of shit. I've been doing this 6 months. I know what to fucking.
What are you doing?
Here we go. Pretend I didn't fucking pro.
Now pretend I didn't say all that. Now, one of our friends was walking just 10 feet away from Alex Jones this weekend, Chrissie Mayr.
Oh, she's coming in. I just sent her the link, unless you're.
Well, oh my God, look at that timing.
Look at that same brain.
Perfect, because that's where I was going. But the big story, if you don't care about the real world, is that Monday, Figs quit the wet spot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Or. I would love to talk Chrissie. It certainly seems like he was fired on the air. She called him out to start the show. He is no longer the couch guy in the wet spot. He's done. He canceled too many times.
Okay.
Yeah, he canceled our show. He didn't show up to a secret show either.
Well, he said he had COVID, and that's why
I drunkenly called Chrissie the other night and he's
been doing a lot of canceling. Do you think that he cannot afford it?
We're just covering it, Chrissie.
Yes. Do you think that he cannot?
Looking smoking, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Chrissie, did you get your hair done, or what's going on?
Chrissie's getting hotter.
Chrissie's getting hotter by the day.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that on Twitter that Chrissie is getting hotter.
Sorry, Frank.
But
I'm
pretty sure everybody who's saying that just wants Figs' job.
Well, no,
you're so hot. You're so beautiful.
I say give it to Big A.
Oh God.
We literally just got into it, Chrissie. I watched Wet Spot.
Buy some air freshener.
What'd you think? What'd you think of the figless? I would love to say it's the first figless wet spot, but he misses about once every 4 shows. So
which was a problem when you.
He's kind of like me with this show.
as a fellow manager of people, I fully support your decision or mutual decision, whatever. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
He quit.
Did he quit?
He quit.
Did he quit, Chrissie?
Message.
So
well, you don't have to do
did
that.
He quit
and we're not
compound entirely, or just the wet spot?
He quit the wet spot. I mean, I don't know. He also like didn't. I don't know how much comedy he's doing these days, but.
Well, he was invited to do comedy on Saturday and didn't show up.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
He did not go to that.
He was supposed to cover, and he didn't show.
I'm drinking my own urine, by the way. I'm trying to cleanse.
Yeah, he didn't show up on our show last week.
Well, and I forget if we did this on this show, but I called out Gino to his face on Saturday, just to dovetail this story, because his drinking has affected this show in many ways, in some of our other shows. 3 weeks ago, he went 0 for 8 on our sports podcast. Next week, he got Bobby so drunk that he couldn't do our show the next day. And then last week, he got Figs so drunk that Figs couldn't do our show.
So do we see?
And then Saturday, he turned in bald and fat on a couch
and had a purse.
Get Gino on.
Yeah, you should get Gino on right now.
Yeah,
we tried. I sent him a text right before the show, and I said, "Gino,
he's probably not too happy with me."
Really? What happened to you?
Gino's a good egg.
No, I texted him the other day and he was fine. I was like, yeah, sorry about that picture. I had to give it out. I had to put it out there.
Did you take that picture?
No, he wasn't really upset about that.
I didn't take it, but somebody sent it to me and I posted it. So
I mean, dude, it's a classic fucking. Like I said, it saved my ass. So I was in an argument with my girlfriend about leaving a purse all over the place. And then finally, I was like, "No, here's a clear example about your purse."
Your girlfriend's purse.
No, she has a problem with leaving it places.
Some of us have purses. Don't let's not discriminate for.
You have a Merce Mead.
I get a Merce. I got maybe
Merce.
I carry a Merce sometimes when I carry mics and stuff.
I have Merce. I might have Mercer. I don't know about a purse.
So, comedians of the compound later in January. Chrissie, are you doing time on that?
I am. I'm not on the flyer for some reason, but I am. I think
Welcome to the club.
I was booked on it, so yeah.
Yeah, Larry wasn't either.
I get so salty when I'm not on the flyer.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
But why don't they put you on the flyer? Because you're the easily the best looking person.
Well, I should really not only that. A nude. I send a picture of me in my underwear, and then that could be the flyer.
Who Torelli said? Did Torelli make that poster? No, it's Torelli didn't make that, right? It was Milla guy.
I don't know.
But
hold on a second. Hold on a goddamn second here.
Go on.
Yes, I actually thought the show was okay without Mike Figs, to answer your question from 3 minutes ago.
Okay.
And I love Figs. We love Figs.
We love Figs.
Your show. You do all right on your own. All I'll say is that.
Yes.
Figs he's definitely, no one's denying Figs' talent. But unfortunately, when it comes to being a co-worker with somebody on a show that you get paid for, and it's a little, it's where talent and having responsibilities meet, and it has to be both. If you have talent and you don't take on the responsibilities, it's not going to work. And the responsibilities include things that might not be fun, like showing up on time and showing up every
might not be fun. Showing up on time. The show is fun.
Yeah,
you have to be present. We've even talked about in this very program on this, but yeah, you have in any job, profession, whatever, shit comes up, extenuating circumstances here and there, obviously, right? But you got to be there. Long story short, especially on a fucking broadcast show. It's not like office where you just can sit there. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're going around.
And I know he responded to a couple of tweets like, "Woe is me. I'm a victim. She doesn't like me anymore. She won't let me do my voices." It's like, I'm happy to let you do your voices, but it's like you also sometimes have to do work. And for last Monday's show, I was like, "Hey, we're doing a Newlywed Game with Joe and Bill. Like, you could write some questions. That would be great." And he's like, "Can I just do my voices?" And I'm like, "Okay, but you know what I mean? If he had written some questions, it's like you got to meet someone halfway."
Now I do have I just got a text from Mike Figs here.
Oh, really?
Because he's going to try. I told him that Chrissie was on if he can squeak free, and he said he's busy. Ask her when she's sending the checks.
Whoa. Wow. So here's my problem with this. Okay. First of all,
when hold on, does Chrissie have an answer? I can't. I have to be unbiased here. Are you sending him checks?
They go out at the ending / beginning of the month, like usual.
He knows when the checks are coming.
The first and the 15th for him.
Like welfare.
Right.
Yeah.
So Figs was obviously mad about not being able to do voices or whatever you want to call it on In Hot Water anymore when he started doing Chrissie's show. Okay. So the fact that I think that he's still salty about that as far as like being on your show, and he feels like he may be getting stepped on. He thinks he deserves his own like character show on everybody's podcast on Compound Media.
He should pitch that. He should
right,
pitch
exactly.
That,
so it shouldn't be any problem. Like if you got your own thing going on, like say 3, 4, 5 guests on Wet Spot, which is normal, like for you, then there's no room for him, and that's it. So it's like,
not that there's no room for him. It was like I originally pitched this show like just me as a host, and I went out of my way to create a role for Figs. It was an announcer role. And it's paid. It's a job. You have a set of.
I heard you just beat out Flutzy.
You have a set of responsibilities.
You nosed her out.
I mean, I gotta say, the hardest, one of the hardest I've ever laughed at any Compound Media show. I'll say right now, any Compound Media show was the Jim Stansel dating game. The way that Figs announced it, I was driving to Connecticut from Texas when I listened to that show that same day. I was laughing so hard I almost had to pull over because he was announcing. So it was fucking funny.
He's so good at like he was so good at running the game show. He's but it's like I don't know. It's like we all have things in our lives that take away chunks of our attention, and who knows if
what does he got?
Some of that is going on right now. It's just the thing. It's like when you work with someone, and it's just like any other job. If you have a job,
it's got to be a job. That's
if you have a job where you only show up 75% of the time, do you think your boss is going to be happy with you?
No.
You know what I mean?
Fire me.
Over time, you're going to be like, oh wow, this person like kind of. It seems like they don't give a shit. It seems like their priority.
Or it's not their priority. Yeah.
This show. Yeah.
I can't fire these guys. I mean, we make $120 a month from the Patreon, and I mean. You know, if I
that's how much you make?
Yeah.
That's how much you make.
Huh?
I don't need to
I just spent that. I just spent that much on what I bought.
Wait, Ski, you mean you make a single $20 bill?
No, I said I make $120. We make $120 a month on Patreon, so I can't fire these guys. Yeah, I make $120 bill by splitting the rest.
So Barry Ribs, Chrissy.
Yes. Wait, what about Barry?
Yes,
he would be there on time.
I would enjoy that. You just
how much longer he's gonna live.
He's the old woman.
Why are you worried about the future? You weren't worried about the future when you hired Mike Figs.
You got to think about when somebody's gonna die. Really, I mean,
Barry Ribs is the old woman from Home
Barry
Alone
Ribs travels everywhere. Hey, who knows where he lives?
Pigeon
and
woman
he still
from
doesn't
Home
have
Alone
COVID. Fuck off! Like he is the best guest. The fact that Barry Ribs does not have COVID yet surprises me.
Barry Ribs is Iron.
It's amazing.
An Iron Man.
Chrissy, it's your birthday party at the stand. Barry Ribs was the funniest person to hang out with. I mean, he was a blast.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't have any comorbidities.
He picked up a special shirt, went and got it pressed.
Larry said he's the man who needs to iron.
Oh.
Larry's just jealous because Barry's blacker than him.
Ooh. Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before?
Tell that dumb wop to shut up.
Christ.
No, but Barry doesn't
maybe
talk
I
on
should do
podcasts.
some kind of a tournament to see who the next announcer will be.
Announce off.
So
set up a playoff bracket. Set up a bracket.
I vote Stansel.
Let the fans vote.
A bracket.
I vote Jim Stansel as next.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll throw my hat in the ring. Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do a week of host. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, have Jim Stansel.
And I can commit to a job. I can commit.
He's a hard worker.
He is a hard worker.
I know how to do it. I'm not a teacher. I know how to do a real job.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How was the rally, Chrissy? You went down to DC.
It was dope. It was so dope. I hung out. I met up with my girl Wristflex from Pennsylvania.
She jerks people off.
We're out there. She's this tiny little girl, and she's serious. We're like salt and pepper.
Thanks, mate.
I don't know, and that's a bad metaphor, but she's like serious. She does serious interviews, and I always seem to find like the most unstable individuals to talk to. And hung out
that's what's good.
Hung out with my boy Elijah Schaefer. I was talking to him like really close to the front of the stage on Saturday, and like Alex Jones rushed the stage. He tried to get on while Millie Weaver was speaking, And apparently Alex Jones like recently let Millie Weaver go, or Millie Weaver used to be working with InfoWars, so that may or may not have been on purpose, like the timing of his
trying to Kanye Wester.
And
no, I think he was
Jones
promoting that. He was promoting that. He was promoting her documentary, I thought.
Yeah, Alex rolls so deep. He's got such an amazing combination of like real bodyguards and just dudes like thick like jacked dudes like you, Stancil, just around him, just refrigerator boys in black shirts.
Refrigerator, that's great.
Protecting him, and he's trying to rush his way to the stage, well, the legit way through security. And I thought for sure they'd let him through. They didn't. And then Alex basically called over the majority of the crowd to his own little speech, like 20 feet away from the regular speech. He just had a megaphone, and he's like, "We're the globalists." Everyone's like, "Yay!" Like people will follow him anywhere, myself included, I think. And,
yeah, you were right close to him, right?
Yes,
I was hanging out with him. Basically,
I was like in sweating distance from him. Yeah, it was very exciting.
I'd catch some alpha male, alpha beta male.
Yeah.
You have to pay like $29.95 to get some Alex Jones sweat in capsule.
Did he have an interesting message off of the regular message? I'm just curious, like what he goes on about.
It was kind of hard.
Or is it just like
it was the regular message, but oftentimes like the speaker he would be yelling from would be also broken, and like sometimes we were in the rain, like late at night. It was really more the energy and the thought that counts. Like
just sounded like
what he was saying, but I was like, I'm here for it.
It was just like the prayer to Mecca, except with Alex Jones, just an unintelligible noise on a speaker.
He needs his own sign language. He needs his own sign language translator every time he speaks, so people can be like,
But he's amazing. Like if you know who he is, like you know what he's saying, you're like, holy shit, it's Alex Jones. Like this is gonna, cause some people to be talking about it.
Now it's gonna be something about Chi-Coms and the human embryonic.
The race is over. The race is over.
Level, and that's it. And then,
well, that sucked.
I can't, like, anytime I see him doing anything. What?
Nothing.
Oh, you broke up for me. Maybe I'm just gay.
Hold on, I have a video to share here.
No, you are gay. But Alex Jones is such a overwhelming figure. Like you can't help but listen to what the fuck he's saying, even if it's complete ridiculous.
It's very compelling.
Nonsense. Yes, it is. It really is.
So, Chrissie, you're doing
part of you's like, this guy knows something. No, you don't have to. Please interrupt me because I have no clue what I'm talking about.
Oh, look at she turned into letters.
Just tried to call me. Whoops. I declined a call from my sister.
Oh yeah, send Stancil the link. He's still looking for a dating.
But Chrissie, you're doing you're going to be at a local rally that maybe we want to get some local people to. Maybe in January.
Dudes.
I like that idea. I heard that on Wet Spot.
Maybe we will go.
January 10th. It's a Sunday. It's the
do some reporting.
It's the next March, and it's through Manhattan. It's gonna go right near Compound Media, actually. So I'd love to put it together.
Now, what if the Ski Mask host interviews some people out there?
That's what I'm saying. We go
bodyguard.
We should be out there interviewing the people. We should be the men on the streets.
Yeah, I'll fight Antifa too.
I've said it many times on this show. Man on the street stuff is I'm a simple man. That's always been my favorite. The Tom Greens of the world. They're dumb, just talking to strangers, having them play. Yeah, I love it.
We should wear business suits and bum cigarettes from the bums.
Ooh.
I'll wear a business suit, and I love interviewing bums. They really fucking know what's up.
The deets.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
I'm down to go. Dude, January 10th, you said. Calling all Patriots, January 10th.
All Patriots. I'm going to move my date back.
I'm there.
For the complete opening of the studio. We're going to move it back to mid-January.
I'm going to do some unbiased reporting. Hard to find.
But you can.
Really unbelievable. Really gonna
very unbelievable. Unbiased reporting from Jim Stancil himself.
Great. 10 days before I'm out of office.
Chrissie, any questions about the Secret Show Saturday night? What'd you hear?
Yes. What furniture was destroyed? What ex-girlfriends showed up? Who hooked up? Who got some? Who didn't?
I don't know if anybody fucked. I wasn't checking the rooms, so I wasn't
anyone raped.
I wasn't making my rounds around the house, but there could have been some fuckery. Nothing got broken.
No appliances, no appliances were.
No, everything. Nothing was punched. No grills. No grills and no girls.
What about was anything thrown? Was anything thrown across the backyard?
There was no projectiles.
No.
Oh, wow.
I think it's too cold for people to act.
It went swimmingly.
It was very swimmingly.
It was pretty good. I mean, I think it was cold, too cold for everybody to get hot under the collar.
Okay.
Oh boy, is that a Bob Seger line?
Wasn't even. It's too cold. Get hot under the collar.
Nice 70s rock theme. Too cold to get hot under the collar.
We had fun. We missed you.
We
missed you and Frank, but we had a good turnout. We had a couple comics. Yeah. We had a great comic fill in for the spot that was.
I don't. Joe Mahoney.
Joe Mahoney was very funny, and he filled in.
You know Joe Mahoney, Chrissy?
I don't, but I think I've heard the name.
He's from Long Island.
Who did he fill in for me? Was it?
He's the host of the show.
Who did he fill in for?
He used to host the show.
I can't remember.
Big loud announcement.
But I'm glad he came. He really did well. I'll tell you that.
Funny, $600,000 on Twitter.
Yeah. No, we had a great time.
Almost like it would have been a really good opportunity to do a couple impressions if that was someone's strong suit.
Yeah,
would have been perfect.
Oh, speaking of
what's this? Oh, here we go. Is this Gino chasing me around a microphone stand?
It might be.
No.
Should we play this?
Play it. Go ahead.
This
is
Anthony.
Yeah, what cause Gino to be passed out like that?
100 proof vodka from Kevin 100 proof smeared up. Yeah. Dude, Stanza, you sound so good. When's an album coming out?
That's my one of my 4 go-to karaoke songs. That's why I know that song.
Okay, I like
Short People by was it Kenny Rogers?
Yeah, Randy Newman.
Randy Newman. Who gives a fuck?
Known for his song.
I love LA. Shut up.
LA's the best.
Wait, Chrissy asked a question that we covered before. What was it?
What caused Dino to? What was the
I think he watched that song.
Dino picture.
Okay. Well, all right. So we started a little bit late as usual, as our, that's what we do. We start late. We don't start on time.
Yeah, but also don't drink a bottle of whiskey in a ride to the show that you're finishing in 4 hours.
Him and Billy Tardy were pre-gaming before they came up.
I gotta say, it's hard not to drink with Billy Tardy. It is.
It really is.
One of the
Billy
greats.
Tardy. Shout out to Billy. He's one of the best. So they were drinking.
It was a cigar, but it was essentially a dildo.
They were drinking on the way up. They were drinking here. We had like a little hour layover before the show where everybody was eating and hanging out and talking and drinking. So I think by the time the show was, they were drinking 100 proof Smirnoff, just because the fact that it's purple. That's why it just doesn't seem like it's a good. All right. Anyway, so everybody was shit canned by the time the show started, basically.
Wow.
And
not everyone. You forgot who you're talking about. Not everyone.
Everybody
I think actually the crowd was fine.
Everybody who had an existential crisis on my love seat was.
No, I think he was just having a minute there, and Mead caught him.
Yeah, he sat down, catching his breath.
I can't think of how many times I've been at a fucking house party and I've been making the same face and nobody caught it on camera.
Right.
I gotta say, I mean, I see people like that. And I'm like, I want to leave them alone. The fact that somebody pulled out a camera, took the picture, amazing. But
it was me.
I can't blame him. We were overwhelmed. It was an overwhelming situation. Everybody was just taking shots, fucking singing karaoke. You have to sit back at one point and be like, all right, what the hell am I doing with my life? And why am I sitting on this plaid couch in the living room?
Why is he at Mr. Cooper's house?
Chrissy, I sang a whole album.
What'd you sing?
A lot of
Hank
Williams III.
Ooh.
Yeah. A lot of country stuff. Yeah, must be the whiskey.
Yeah, Mead. I didn't actually. That's a great I didn't even realize until people started commenting on that picture. Your house is like the set
It's
of every
from a
90s sitcom.
The tile,
Literally
from the
to
tile,
a T. I
everything.
never even thought of it before.
Wow.
But all the like you live in a
I haven't
90s
thought of it.
sitcom house.
It really is with the stairs going up.
Oh my
like
God.
you know.
You need one of those framed peepholes. You know what I mean? Like on Friends.
Oh, I might have one. It's not for looking.
Oh, it's another
He's
peephole.
got a peephole into the bathroom
Rack 'em.
to see who's doing what.
It's for cocks.
Yeah.
Wow.
It goes up from the bathroom.
So hold on. Were there any did any boat people come to the show? Were there any fights?
The last boat people that came has a skull fracture.
I gotta say, there was everything opposite of fights at this.
This was all love.
This was all love and happiness.
We almost did play Russian roulette.
And my living room looked like Woodstock afterwards.
Yeah.
Dancel, did your shirt just become open like since this podcast has been going?
I think it's your hair,
started shut.
Chrissy, I think it's your new haircut. I think he is on fire.
Chrissy was looking like a snack at that rally. I will say that.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Love the
Dang.
love the ponytail.
Well, maybe it could be that you're surrounded by the ugliest people in the entire world.
I also saw you.
It's a really great place to meet a man. Like if you're a single woman and like you don't even have to be MAGA or a patriot. Like there are so many dudes there, so many Proud Boys, so many like just friends of friends. I don't know. I was like, oh wow, this is a place to be. Just like that Harrington bar is like the hub. It's a Trump like bar / hotel, and that's where the Proud Boys stay. Like just about every time there's a rally.
Did you have a telly with like Enrico Terrio or anything?
Yes, I met him. I'm gonna try to. I just called him actually. I'm supposed to do an episode. He's supposed to be on my podcast.
No shit.
I will just try to nail him down for that. Yeah, I need more Cubans on my podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Need more Cubans in my mouth. Sorry.
Oh.
Too easy. Talking about cigars, dicks, whatever. I broke my sunglasses. Oh no.
More karaoke.
Is it when he's chasing me around?
No, I'm trying to get that. Luby's looking for it. She just sent me this one.
Did you not mean to send me this one?
I did mean to send you. This might be the one with Gino. I don't know.
This is one with I briefed it.
Would you guys go to DC?
I would love to go to DC.
I
was telling Teamster Tim recently because he was very dumbfounded by the fact that you would go to DC, and then he watched some of your content and he was very impressed. And he was like,
Why would he think I wouldn't go to DC?
Well, no, like the fact of after we had been up so long that night, I think it was your birthday party, and the day after you guys went to DC, right?
Yes, we left that night. Actually,
yes, he was very impressed by that. He was like, "Wow, she's going out, she's working, like
she's grinding.
She's grinding.
I'd go to
for this
I'd go
content."
to DC
and then so it was amazing. So should I play the other one, Mead? Not the one.
Yeah, the other one. It is DC's fun. I haven't been there since before the communists took over, but it's a fun place. There's
it's fun when you go with people but like. It's right now it's fucking soulless. Like it's even more soulless. Like New York City is soulless and like somebody sucked all the life out of it. But at least there's like when you go to DC, it's soulless and it feels sterile and corporate and almost like an insane asylum. It has that cold,
sterile.
It feels the opposite of sterile.
Like New Yankee Stadium.
I did ride.
Really bad. Yeah.
That whole description reminds me of a special ed bus that I used to ride for 2 years.
Soulless
and full of retards.
Black eyes like a doll's eyes. Roll over white.
All right, let's see what's going on with this one.
Yeah, this is the video of
just for the record, I didn't have the really short bus. I had that in between one.
So this was basically the entire.
True.
Go ahead.
Is this Gino chasing me around?
This may be Gino chasing you around. We gotta look at him.
Where is this from?
Maybe that's not it.
No. This is just me being gay.
You sound so good.
Hold on.
Wait, is this from this Saturday?
Yeah.
Mead. Oh yeah, Chrissie. Mead set up a.
Where is this?
A karaoke.
Yeah, that's not it.
This is not it.
It's still funny though.
Hey, look, there's me and my iPhone, but
Chrissie,
you don't see my
set
face.
Up a whole karaoke.
I set up so I had emergency indoor stage situation that I was putting together just in case it was kept raining or whatever. But I figured, jam packing 40 people in my living room wasn't the best idea. And so that turned out to be the karaoke stage.
This like in your living room area?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Wow. Okay.
So, listen, we do it big. We do it big.
We do it big down here. I'm going to pull up a teaser of the studio. I'll show Chrissie.
I was so desperate to sing a song. I searched just the word karaoke at one point. Just wanted to see.
Wow.
Didn't work out.
Anyway, it was fun. Pat Dixon was the one who brought up the karaoke idea to me. I thought would be interesting. And we had thanks to Larry, we had a magician at the show going around doing card tricks for people, which was fucking great.
Well, yeah, he was all right.
Yeah, I don't know. No, he was great, but I don't know. I felt like a little weird.
Why?
Yeah, how old was
that's because you're gay and you haven't come out yet.
Yeah. How old was he?
He was Larry. How
was he over? Like
here's a
14?
teaser pic of the studio. It's not.
Oh my god! Wow. Yeah, I was just about to ask you how the studio was.
So the ceiling's done. We got the back wall done.
Wow, that's a nice
24.
ceiling.
I gotta hang some guitars and shit on the wall. I put the M and the S backwards, but
did you put in all those little rocks?
Yeah, I did all that myself, including the back and the bottom side. So I stained the floor too, an aqua blue. So when you look down at it, it's dirty right here, but it's actually marbling. It's got this marbling effect where you feel like you're walking on the water and shit. And
wow.
Just so, and right behind where this picture's taken is the couch seating area. I haven't taken a picture of yet because it's not.
I wish we had the before picture of this fucking basement because it was.
I'll show you the before. It
was the creepiest child molesting ish. There's like some mountain scene on the wall, and it was.
Oh my god, the mountain scene was.
Well, I'll show you way before that. So this is. Yeah, so you see everything now. All these lights, they change different colors, all right, to whatever we want them to be. Now the S and the M are back, but the S table is supposed to be over here. But I just built those legs for that.
That's semantics.
Oh yeah, for your new S&M podcast.
No, it's just Ski Mask.
No, it's a podcast about.
I finished my ceiling.
You did. I went over and showed Stancil how to do it, and Stancil did the same thing. Now you got
me.
And you got a crack in it. You got a crack in your drywall. You need help?
Oh
wow,
yeah,
looks like shit.
I live in a shithole.
$100, I'll fix it.
Shithole, but it's
$100.
there's cracks in it.
Somebody screenshot this. It looks like
she has squirrels for roommates.
Hey.
Screenshot. Hold on, I'm about to send this picture so I can show it.
How is your squirrel?
Let me touch the screen so it looks like I have muscles.
Multiple squirrels.
Awesome.
Squirrelosis. I got a big fat one who comes and eats the suet, which is for the birds. It's not for him, and he knows. He just hangs on it upside down like Spider-Man. It's like I'm amazed at how his little feet can hold up his fat fucking body upside down while he eats the suet. And
if you were,
I'd say that about Stancil.
Yeah, exactly. You beat me too. If you replace suet with
I'm going to send you this picture just for the purpose of pulling it up on the show. That's why I'm doing it.
So someday we'll find this. Sometime
we'll get this shit down.
That was tequila.
We'll find this video of Gino moshing with Stancil. But
I had it up earlier. I had it.
What do you mean you had it on your phone?
Yeah, but I didn't play. I didn't let it play all the way.
Who was like a standout on Saturday? Who was crushed?
Joe Mahoney.
Joe Mahoney.
All right.
I think Amanda Gale was great.
I thought Amanda Gale did well with what the
I hadn't seen her before. She was funny on your show, and then her stand-up was great. Obviously, Natalie, I think everybody did good. Everybody did great.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Awesome.
Clint Esposito did a good job starting it off. But Joe
I
Mahoney
was
just
impressed. I was impressed by
killed.
Clint Esposito. I give him credit. I feel like that was a
hard
tough
spot.
That was a tough spot. Real cold crowd, and he did good.
Clint hosts at a Tiff's Ale House, that awesome spot in New Jersey. And I met him once. He was a cool guy.
The Comedy Dojo.
Amanda Gale is opening for me in Tannersville, New York, January 8th.
Wow.
Yes, I think it's almost sold out. But
where's Tannersville?
Tannersville. I think it's like upstate.
Did anyone else talk about
Is it by Plattsburgh?
Did people have melanoma there?
Uh-huh.
Who made a joke about
Brownsville?
All right. Hi, Dycon. I gave up.
Done.
I certainly won't be opening for anyone anytime soon.
Hopefully I will.
But yeah, Amanda was great. And Joe Mahoney obviously killed it, knocked it out of the park, showed up.
Hey, shout out! I will give a shout out.
You know,
and I'm not just saying this. Larry brought the heat. Larry
did bring a lot of heat.
Fresh air Saturday.
Right. Exactly. Got everybody rolling. Air. Everybody had walk-up music. It was pretty
breath
good.
Of fresh air. It smelled.
I didn't hear a walk-up song.
Smelled like Jamaican patties, but it was still fresh.
Did you guys do White Claws again? Like, what was the drink? What were people drinking?
I had to go. That's a great question because I had to go vodka that night. I was planning to go tequila, but there was none there, so I had to go vodka. I actually.
Wow, it's hard for
vodka and vodka.
Vodka, yeah.
Vodka and apple cider was my drink.
Vodka.
Shit, that was me who drank all your apple cider.
You drank that 100 proof?
I shit my balls.
I had the 100 proof. I had a sip of that, and my life ended for like 5 minutes. I blacked out, came back to, and started drinking Jameson again. Because once you get in the Jameson swing, if you go into anything else, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Chrissy, did you get fucked up down in DC?
Yeah.
No, the only drinks I drank. I swear to God, the only drinks I drank were drinks that people handed me. Like 2 fans handed me a White Claw on Saturday, and I was like, "Wow, this is great."
What a wrong decision you made.
So I just drank them. I mean, they weren't open yet.
That's an absolutely wrong thing to do.
It's so hard to interview someone.
And I mean, who gives a shit about COVID? But really,
pounding a White Claw.
That's
I think that's the White Claw in itself is just, it just says friendship.
Yeah.
I
just says hi. I'm a fag.
Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
We drank those all summer.
We did drink those. Those were the boat drink.
The boat drink.
And
I heard that Kevin Shack he bombed at the secret show, Chrissy.
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, Kevin Shack was great. He got a good
Oh, Kevin Shack was real good, and he did it on his feet too. That's what I'm always impressed by that guy. Saw him in Bridgeport Stress Factory too, and he was he's good on his feet. And his regular jokes are good, but he's good on his feet.
Let's send him the link.
Do you want to send him the link? Ski Mask?
So, yeah, I'll send him a link right now.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
If he shows up.
Check attack.
Wow. Oh my God.
He's
wearing a 32 Magic.
When do you boys send him a link?
All right.
Yeah, Stanza. I know Stanza. You have his number because I think I saw him drinking 100 proof vodka with you.
Wow.
Yeah, he had in his inside pocket was a 100 proof of vodka. In Polly Castro's inside pocket was a snub nose revolver that was loaded.
By inside pocket, do you mean butthole?
Yeah. Exactly.
Took some digging.
In my inside pocket, I have cocaine. I just got out.
You Saturday, Gina?
Put cocaine in your butt? That's
I put cocaine everywhere.
I don't know. It's just the only thing I could think of.
Butt chug.
That's the only thing you would think to put in your butt. I got so many ideas.
Yeah,
like
no, my top.
I'm talking about my butt. I don't know.
I gotta take a piss.
A USB.
Run the show for a second.
USB.
All right. Ski Mask has to go pee.
All right.
I've been drinking vodka all night.
We'll cut him a break. He's been drinking again. Maybe this other guy will call.
Looks like Kevin Shack might be in the waiting room. Let me see.
Oh.
We'll give him a break. Anyway, so what are you drinking tonight, Chris?
I'm drinking a Cote d'Aron. Frank made a couple of salty little steaks.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We had some steaks and some Cote d'Aron.
Wow.
And we started watching the Queen's Gambit.
Did you? Oh, about that
Omo.
About chess.
Yeah, that
about a girl who plays chess.
Wow. Ski Mask had to change feeds.
How were the steaks cooked?
So good. I think medium rare.
But in an oven or on a
no,
grill?
right in the cast iron skillet.
There he is.
You got to do the cast iron. Wow.
Kevin Shackey.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Kevin Shackey, comedian from
somehow
Saturday night.
Dude, you guys still hungover? Fucking Saturday, man. That shit was crazy.
Why?
Crazy.
Kevin, why are you calling in from Ski Mask hosts?
Wow.
June.
Jesus Christ.
He must have jacked it. This guy's a real.
Must be a internet problem.
A good thing we're not live.
Are you taking an upper decker right now?
No, not me. Hold on. Maybe we can cut this part. Let me figure it out.
Yeah, we'll just cut it out.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Can I say the N-word to get rid of it?
No. Right. Do not do that.
Just for an old gag.
Fuck.
Guys, is it snowing right there where you are?
Yeah,
sure it is.
Yeah.
It's snowing a lot. It's like a white Christmas outside.
Yeah, the best kind.
Yep, I've given up on Christmas. I told my family to leave me alone.
A lot of the time snow from Saturday night.
You guys gave up on Christmas?
Well, I did. I've had an awful year, so I told my whole family.
Oh, come on. This is the time to bring it around.
I told my whole family not to give me presents for my birthday or Christmas. I just want to be left alone.
Everything is looking up right now, Stancil, for you. You got you got a beautiful garage apartment. Look, you're about to be, I don't know what else, but
you got sunglasses.
You got sunglasses.
My weight's going up.
You got half of a sunglass.
Why are we talking about me? We have the comedian Kevin Shack. Saturday night here.
What's up, boys?
What do you think about I thought you did great.
That was a great time.
What do you think about your set? What do you think about the night? Saturday.
I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. Like seeing the crowd that loves the compound shows and some of the ski mask shows. I was a little nervous going up. I saw Clint go up, and I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm glad I chose third." And then by the time I walked out there, man, I could just tell like, they were ready to have a good time. It was fun. Hi, Chrissie. How are you?
I always rub my Clint for good luck before I go up. No, sorry.
That's right.
No, that's fine.
Did you touch Clint's before?
Yeah.
That Clint was a real Clint.
Yeah, don't be a Clint tease.
Don't be a Clint tease.
I'm not frozen.
Don't worry, boys. I'm going to put a blocker on the bottom part of the show and then block out the fucking name. All right, boys, keep it rolling.
Well, I don't care.
We don't care.
I'm just Shea Guevara now.
I care.
I know. Yeah, she cares, and she's probably video recording it right now.
No, I'm not.
That's fine. You never trust her.
I know.
What'd you think?
Little
hit piece.
Fucking sleuth.
All right. So, anyways, we'll come back in, say, whatever, and
count it down like it's a real show.
Okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, hit it.
Nay! Good to see you.
Great to see you. Almost said the N-word there. We got Kevin Shack joining us, who was one of the comics on Saturday's Secret Show.
Yeah, man, it was fun as fuck, dude. Like, I can't thank Meat enough, man. It was a lot of fun. We sang karaoke with Gino Bisconti. I never met him before.
Really? You never met Gino?
No, I met
hell
him
of a time.
like a year and a half ago, but I wouldn't even say he's the same because he was in San Antonio, and the boys are like real tired when they come down here.
He was in San Antonio and not bald.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. He wasn't bald yet by that picture I saw.
He suddenly lost all his hair
fell off
on
in the
Saturday.
Yeah.
No, you were great, man. I don't know. What was your general feeling about the show? What are you buying? What are you selling?
And I gotta say, like, it was nervous, like driving up there for a show like that, because I know the fans are diehards, and when you see an outsider come in, they're not sure how to think about it, and
they embraced
the fact that I went up and got laughs, and at one point I was beginning to bomb, so I showed my stupid boots. I was like, who's gonna
hate your
animals
boots?
in this place?
He did have a good. He said,
Chrissie, his boots.
Is there any? He said,
I want to see your boobs.
Any PETA supporters?
TS
boots.
Boobs.
Well, I said, is there any animal rights activist out here?
Yeah.
And then, Natalie Cuomo got pointed to, and I showed my lizard skin iguana underbelly boots. Just to show her what they look like.
Underbelly,
round
skin boobs.
She seemed real psyched about that one.
I know. Yeah, she was happy. All right, boys. Look, I got a lot of snow coming up. I got to go plow this shit.
Yeah, don't plow your snow.
In Texas, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm still down here. Well, now, yeah.
Maybe we'll have that guy on again. Seems like a busy guy.
Yeah, seems like a good guy. See you, Kev. That was nice.
Yeah, he seems good.
It's nice he stopped in.
He joined
I think
us.
Ski Mask is still taking a shit. That's one for the record.
Right.
He must have had some.
Chrissie,
some McDonald's chili.
Do you know about man ponds?
Like tampons for men?
Yeah.
It's
no.
Okay.
It's you wedge.
No.
All right. You tell her.
No. Man
Is it
ponds.
like toilet paper in your butthole?
Okay, you're making it so simple.
He likes to use paper towels.
Oh, you're making it so simple. Man pond is just toilet in your butthole. Oh, okay. Then a tampon
it's
is
just toilet paper in your butthole,
pussy.
man. But they make man wipes. They sell them at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Why don't you
Jesus.
just get a butt plug?
I think it's
prevent sweat from leaking into your drawers.
Have you tried
This is scientific.
Have you tried anti-monkey butt?
What about booty wipes?
Wipes? No, that's all wet. It makes it wetter. We don't need wetter. We need less wet. We need a fucking high quality Bounty. I want the fucking strong guy on there. I want that guy.
Stancil makes his own maxi pads out of paper towels.
I want that good-looking guy. I want that good-looking guy with the
brawny.
Yeah,
brawny.
With the red and black plaid.
So you don't like a wet butt crack. You like a
no,
dry
that shit sucks
crack.
because when like say you're working inside somewhere,
I'm too strong. I'm too strong.
Start sweating, and then you go outside and it's cold. Next thing you know, you're getting sick.
Yeah, and then you get ice in your ass.
Wet asshole.
Yeah, because if your asshole's wet, you know the rest of your body's wet.
Number one cause of the common cold is a wet asshole.
That's exactly right.
True. Look it up. CDC.
Yes.
No, it doesn't matter what day it is. I'm an elite athlete. I run hot, so I need a man pond. Shout out Gavin McGinnis.
Doesn't run at all.
He gave me the idea. He made this idea. I'm running with it.
What? Really?
Yeah, this is Gavin McGinnis. Put me onto this. He talks about it all the time on a show. Yeah, man ponds.
Wow.
Easiest thing. You make a little square.
I love how his sunglasses.
My ass is proud
when he's really proud about what he's talking about now.
What?
I love how
you're passionate about this.
I know you are.
Laughs at me whenever I
fucking bring this up. Staying straight now.
I'm not gay. A man bun doesn't make you gay.
You guys should all join the Proud Boys for sure, because you get a shirt and then you get to hang out with other dudes.
Let me tell you something. I looked for a Perriello
man bun has to be gay. This guy's drawing correlations. It's all wrong.
I didn't say you were gay.
You said I was gay for using a man pond. A man pond is what every man should use. It's a folded up paper towel.
Look, what is gay is the act of doing it. When they make a powder that you put in your asshole.
No, I use powder. I'm part of the Gold Bond gang. Okay, I'm part of the Gold Bond gang.
Do you use the menthol?
Green bottle, medicated. You think I'm fucking around? I've had big, strong thighs my whole life. Okay, I'm not
green
fucking
bottle.
around here.
That's where it's at.
Oh, I use the green bottle. It's not enough. I work too hard. And I'm just too strong. I need a folded up Bounty paper towel with the ridges in it. Quadruple ply.
He's got to have the ridges. He's got to have the ridges go against his rough
Frank's
asshole.
heard of it. Frank's heard of it.
Tampon for men. It's like a tampon for your asshole.
Up Frank.
Keep the sweat out. Frank,
tell him to look up
Frank
Gavin McGinnis man pond. I guarantee you, I'm
Chrissie,
not making this up.
Chrissie, have you ever heard of a manhood?
Manhood.
Yeah,
that's a real thing too.
Yeah, your manhood. It's like your penis.
No. I had a manhoodcanada.com. I actually had one. I had the Gunsmoke barrel edition, and I swear to God, the shit worked. I thought the guys were bullshitting me. Yeah, it's a sheath. You put it over your penis. Basically, it's reverse circumcision. So you put it over your dick. That way, your dick's not rubbing against your jeans and shit all day.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Prometheus was talking all about this last weekend.
The bell end isn't rubbing.
The point of this fixture is that you simulate having a foreskin, so your head is not as stimulated, like rubbing against your jeans.
Frank, is your head stimulated?
Yeah, you're exactly right, Stancil. So that you have more stimulus when you're having sex.
Subscribe to the Matt and Shane Secret Podcast.
Yeah, old episodes. But dude, I really did order one. I had a Gunsmoke barrel edition. I threw it in the trash like a year ago now.
Did you have Chrissy? You don't know about this? You have to send the guy like your actual measurements and everything.
I did. I sent the measurements of my penis.
It's like getting braces.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got it. But what happened was
Do you have to take a mold? Do you have to put your penis in a mold like with the mouth?
You measure. You get one of those wraparound tapes. You wrap around the girth, and then you wrap around the length, and they send you the addition. But I was wearing. Here's the problem with it. You forget you're wearing it because you forget like it's on all the time because you don't feel anything rubbing against your pants because
you almost got me electric.
Has all the feeling. So I dove in my friend's pool one day, and it came off, and his dad found it in his fucking skimmer. He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
His foreskimmer.
Yeah. His foreskin.
Wow.
So my friend's dad found it, in there, and that's when I was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That'd be so funny if your sheath was just like a pink ski mask for your dick.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my god! Wow! Subscribe
for the ski mask.
We got to give her a cut for the merch.
Peen mask.
Well, she's got some extra money in that. She doesn't pay that Puerto Rican fellow.
Oh yeah, you do have extra dough coming in.
Oh boy, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen. But I mean, I certainly, God, he had an easy fucking gig, and he had to do no work, no preparation. He literally just had to show up every week. Right. But I know that's hard. That's hard. I guess.
Why don't you let us? Why don't you let us judge who the next announcer is going to be? We'll come in the studio.
Well, no, I like the idea of doing and I don't want to speak for Chrissie, but I would do a playoff bracket style of a co-host.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let the fans decide every week, and it'll be funny and it'll be good.
Oh yeah, I mean like. Michael Gavin Lee may have already taken himself out of the running. He could not pronounce
a court.
And he produced a lot in his fucking sock.
He said Joanne Nicosia instead of Joanne Nosachinsky.
Nicosia?
That guy still has me blocked, apparently.
Me too.
Wow.
For when we laughed at him, it really was one of the most unbelievable days.
Fuck.
When you have I don't even know. You have a marionette Bill Schultz throwing him out of Sullivan's because he showed it. Remember that? Mead, you were there.
Did that actually happen?
Bill Schultz is a Jack.
I gotta throw you out of it.
He's a Jack Russell Terrier.
He is.
Yeah. He is. I give him credit. He fucking.
No, he looks like a Brussels Griffin.
All right, you got it. You were threatening my cow.
It's very has a beard. It's
very
twitchy.
You were threatening my co-host. You have to get out of the.
He threatened my co-host.
Chrissie, we'll be
now. Have you ever seen Home Alone 4?
All three of us. If you don't have a guest yet,
you have a guest.
Oh,
you got a guest on Monday?
I'm gonna check the schedule.
Check it out.
What? You say rapist?
Get Elsa Jean in there, or whoever, and
yeah, you got a big crush on Elsa Jean.
No, Ava Longoria. Ava.
Well, I hate to break it to you.
Ava Lavia.
No, yeah. Well, look, I mean, we've talked in the past. We know
we have.
Yeah.
We have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. You're gay
behind
now.
the scenes. You're
gay
fucking
now.
Judas.
You're gay now.
Yeah,
Whatever,
he sends me homing pigeons with notes in their beaks.
Oh, Barry Ribs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry Ribs is essentially a homing pigeon for shows he's not invited to.
Dude, please have Ribs on with us. That would be so much fun.
I want to get him a birdseed covered sweater for Christmas.
Dude,
just have him lay outside.
Here's the show you should book. The Boys and Brian P. McCarthy.
Oh God. I mean,
down? Would you guys be down?
He should be in the bracket for sure. And he should
would you guys be down for in-studio show with him?
I would do anything.
I would love him. Here.
I love McCarthy. He's the best. He makes me laugh. He does. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't care. Again, Comedy Mercenary. I thought I liked. I thought Brian. I'll fucking say it on the record. Brian McCarthy is funnier than Chad Zumach on the podcast.
Yes, that's easily true. Yeah.
And in real life.
I don't know. Well, Brian McCarthy doesn't do stand up.
Doesn't matter.
Well, Brian McCarthy.
Brian McCarthy stole his father-in-law's wallet, basically.
Something there.
Anyway, other than that, I always enjoyed him.
I do too.
Brian McCarthy, funnier co-host, and that's not knocking Chad. That's just the truth. I'm sorry, as anybody, because he pissed off Kevin way more. Chad's got his own little angle with his arrest and being a drunk and wanting to kill himself. But
Brian definitely got Kevin riled up.
Brian McCarthy was a real article. And now look at him now. He's totally defeated. He's perfect. He has 4 awful tattoos. He went to rehab.
He's like 20 he's 20 blocks away from the studio.
Anyways, Chrissie, we want to move in on him.
Oh, yeah.
We want to move in on him like a bitch.
Yes. We want to move the fuck in on Brian McCarthy. We want him.
He would love it.
We want to become friends. I want him to become friends with me again because of after all the bullshit. What?
He loves people. He misses being around people and other comedians, and
he certainly misses seeing them.
Yeah. Maybe one of you could be his seeing eye boys.
Yeah. Not me. I can't see it.
Well, that would if he was blind, that would work. But he's not.
Oh, right. He's not blind anymore.
No, I have my theories.
Yeah, we all have our theories, but we'll wait until we have Brian P. McCarthy in person, in studio, all of us together. It'd be fucking fun. It'd be the greatest show. And we should create a game to play while we're in there. Maybe a Burning Bridges Questions game. Or
I think the game should be he should have to drive his Audi to the studio.
Would Ski Mask pick up Brian McCarthy's interview show, put on their network?
Oh,
I would love to. I would do it immediately.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Yeah, he might
Frank
need
the
a network.
producer.
Nobody else talks about us anymore, so might as well.
I talk about you guys.
She does.
No, what are you talking about? We were.
We know
we
you do. We just made a bold statement.
No, we were mentioned on MLC on Monday.
What do you mean? No, I listened to the whole episode. No, we weren't. You were.
Yes, you were. 100%.
Ski Mask?
Tell us.
Yeah. Ski Mask and those guys. He said that guy from Ski Mask was talking shit.
On Monday.
He was talking about Fens. Yeah, guarantee it.
On Monday.
Fact check me.
I listened to the whole episode.
Fact check all of me. Fact check all this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I never tell a lie. I'm like Johnny Appleseed.
Teamster Tim told me the same. Teamster Tim told me the same thing about Chad bringing up the fact that whoever that is, posted my mom's mugshots and shit. And I never heard the fucking episode. I never heard the segment.
No, he mentioned some guy. He said some guy. That guy, the Ski Mask guys. Well, not all that guy. Blah 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 blah. The point is, I always tell the truth. I'm Johnny Appleseed.
You're a mercenary. That's why I appreciate.
I have an axe. And I chop down truth trees.
All right.
Use them for fire.
We're gonna go chop down truth trees on wet spot soon. Chrissy, what you got? What do you got to promote?
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm gonna be at what's it called? The Hilltop Bar and Grill in Tannersville, New York on Friday, January 8th with Amanda Gale.
Let's go.
And other than that, check out CMP. Got a new episode tonight. Actually, it's about to go live in 15 minutes with Cherie DeVille, gorgeous porn star. And then Friday, got a big episode coming out with Hotep Jesus. That was a really great.
Nice.
It was a good interview.
He's good. He blocked me.
Oh, and also Joe Matarese is coming out Thursday.
Nice.
Wow, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Wow.
Well, I'm bringing it back, baby. We're talking about all his anxiety and mental illness. And
I miss him. I miss him on Artie Link's podcast. That was one of my favorite guests he had. Go ahead,
Chrissy.
Sam.
I think you're because I've loved it. I think you're due. You got to hit up. You got to do Kevin's podcast again.
Oh,
he doesn't like me for some reason.
That's why I think you have to do it. I think message him. He'll
message him out.
Why don't I have
you know
her
how the biz
on?
work. The biz. I think you'd be great right now, especially against Chad. It'd be perfect.
It would be.
I think he likes me.
Just my opinion. Just my opinion as a listener. I would love to hear Chrissy Mayr on with Kevin Brennan.
My
and Chad
opinion as a listener,
it'd be very entertaining.
Ever since we don't get along with Chad, Kevin doesn't want to have us on. So
Kevin's a good egg. Kevin's
the best egg. That's why we developed this fucking show, man. That's why
Kevin's the chicken.
Yes, he
yeah,
is.
you guys are your own eggs. You don't need the chicken anymore.
Ooh, eggs.
Wow.
You know, I got double egg on my sausage, egg, and cheese.
Hold on while I run through a brick wall.
You fucks.
Don't get all hard boiled on me
I told
now.
the both of you it's funny, man. All right. Stancil.
Start cracking some shells.
What do you
getting scrambled.
Stancil,
Yeah.
what do you got?
I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs.
Are you?
I went out with this girl in college. Well, I didn't go out with her.
He was over easy.
He just looked at her from
Oh,
distance.
he was over easy.
You know what I did? Yeah, we had really sex.
Oh yeah.
No, this girl in college who described cum in water as scrambled eggs, and she had sideways boobs. Classic.
Oh, God.
At Stancil Gym, the
Sideways?
Sports Mass Collective. We'll be recording tomorrow around 6 or 7. You pieces of shit. Get your.
By the way, that is my
We're
favorite.
better than we have better picks, better dicks, and better stories.
I have to
Just made
say,
it up.
I don't get enough of you guys because that is my favorite fucking podcast to listen to every week. Stancil, you guys have
Maybe Figs will
something
show
coming up. Whether it's Ashley coming on the air making fucking brackets. Victor
Shout out to Ashley,
Garcia,
by the way.
absolutely
Go do some
insane.
bullshit. She's a good egg. She's a good
Yep.
egg.
We'll see her again this week. And yeah, we should. We might have a special guest this week. I haven't talked to Stencil about it. Sports related guest, actually.
Chrissy, the last 5 minutes of our show, we just do the.
We just shoot
like it. It's sexual.
That's how our plugs work.
Yeah.
We like to fuck.
Anyway, I'm not
muttering.
I'm not Mead on Twitter.
Lenny Dykstra, yes.
That's
Well, Lenny.
That's a big get, boys.
That's a big get. We got to get that.
That's what's
I think he's not busy.
You know what, Stencil?
Yeah, I know.
That'll set your podcast off right there. Get him on.
I would listen to that. I listen to anything else.
Yeah, you get him on Twitter.
Get him a sandwich and pay a parking ticket.
Get a boot off of his car.
Stay tuned for this new thing happening. The New Year's Eve show at Compound Underground apparently is happening now, so that will be released in the next coming days. And
hopefully I can get on that.
And and then we'll have another secret show is going to be in the works.
Yes, from studio.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I got.
Currently in the stages of building a stage. That's right. And
thank you,
Mangione's backyard. And
Chuck needs to relax. By the way, Chuck can. Chuck should probably dial it back a touch,
just a little bit. I'm cutting down every fucking tree.
Well, it looks good. What he's done so far, it looks very well.
Jews.
And I told him not his property.
Chuck is like the Kool-Aid man. I feel like he's always about to burst through a wall.
Oh yeah,
he's bursting through his neighbor's.
Dude, he's the best.
Property
he's the best fucking guy I know. I can't say enough about the guy, but he's crazy. He's bursting. He's just like the rest of us. Man.
He's bursting through state-owned wetlands right now. So.
I know, but that's what's amazing about it. You know, I took him to a boot store one time, and I showed him what boots to get, and he bought the pair. And ever since he's been wearing those fucking boots, he's been tearing right into wetlands.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Chrissy, you want to see
him.
a pair of elephant skin boots?
Maybe. I don't know.
You feel sad?
I don't know. I feel bad for the animals.
They're just dried up.
Oh my God.
Sahara.
Boys.
Me too, Chrissy.
Can we do a long podcast? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Somebody's
go ahead.
on the line.
We're on the line of 2 hours here.
Go ahead. Let's push it. Let's go.
No, it says 2 hours, but I was on 50 minutes before you guys joined.
Whoa!
Hello.
Just call Polly Castro at this point.
Mark Random. Look,
hey, what's up?
We're just wrapping up the show.
Oh shit! Yeah.
How are you doing, man? Did you get off the last show late?
What? Yeah. I didn't know what time because I thought you guys usually started at like 8.
No, we do like at 6 or 7.
That's a Christmas tree I see there. Let's cut to the fucking chase.
Let me see that Christmas tree.
I see a Christmas tree there, Mark. I love you, baby, but that's a Christmas tree. I thought you didn't.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So you
I didn't want to talk about the end of this. It's because I couldn't get a hold of either one of you.
Yeah, we're live on the show.
Fuck.
Yeah, sorry about that. You want me to bounce?
No, not at all. I want you to speak at Pete. You want to come on and promote your new documentary?
We're live on the show, Mark. We're live right now.
What's up?
Yeah, let him in. I'm gonna go. He can take my spot.
No. Right, Chrissy, you stay.
Yeah,
Chrissy, stay.
You stay right. Poor Chrissy.
I have to go tweet. Bye.
She has to go tweet.
All right.
Bye.
All right, Chrissy, we love you. Bye. We'll see you soon.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
Chrissy left?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is.
The show is ongoing. Mark, we have to know. You have a fucking Christmas tree there. It seems like you're a fraud.
How am I a fraud?
You know I love you.
You got a Christmas tree
what do you mean?
there. You
know,
say burn the Jews.
This isn't my place. Yeah, you know how
gotcha. So this isn't your normal girlfriend then?
Right side of
No, this is the fiance. This is the one I'm trying to. All this fake I'm trying to be in comedy shit is because I want a future with her.
I want to know what's going on with
Very
fucking
romantic.
with Zach from Real Ass Podcast. What's going on?
I'm cool with him on my end. That's how
not according to your tweets. You say he's treating you like shit or what?
No, it seemed like he didn't like me, and there was some incidents. I fired a diss track back, and
a diss track, huh?
Yeah,
like a rap track.
Yeah.
Can you play it for us right now?
I don't think I have it up, but it was it just seemed like it was they had treated me like off air. He had also been kind of shitty to me, so that's at some point I was.
Well, sometimes all that fame goes to people's heads, just like it went to Jim Stansel's head. Now he's sitting there shirtless on a podcast.
Correct.
Like he's the fucking.
I started the show with my
castle.
shirt on. Fuck you guys.
No, fuck you. You look good.
You look
I do
good,
want
kid.
to apologize. I wasn't able to make it to the secret show. I keep telling myself, but I'm like in my own head about like I need to finish X, Y, and Z before I put myself out there.
Doggy,
but I
don't
do want to
work.
go out and support.
Listen, we have secret shows coming up that you could be involved in if you'd like to.
Yeah.
We just don't want a whole squadron. Like if Mark Random, if you come up, bring your girl and that's it. Come up, perform, and have a good time. Meet some of our fans. And
I would love to see a Mark Random squad.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about? I want a whole fucking. That's
what I mean.
X-Wing squad of Mark Random.
We got some big secret shows coming up.
I want him to show up like Tyson with like.
Yes, I want you to walk in with
people.
boxing gloves and a big leather jacket, fucking mullet.
You have squadrons, right? You have a squad.
No, I don't even know what a squadron is.
I got a squadron. I got Jim Stansel, I got Ant Mead, and I got Paul Finn.
That's pretty badass.
These are my guys.
A bunch of hitters.
A bunch of motherfucking hitters.
Sorry,
I know. I need money before I can walk around like that. Oh my god, I'm gonna love if
Don't
I
worry about the
succeed in
money.
comedy.
Just make the look, doggy.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I have like millions of dollars, I'm walking around with bodyguards, and I'm saying 50,000 extra to shoot someone who comes at me. It'll be like a death squad.
I give you a bodyguard. Just walk around with a 9-piece.
Just a fan asking for an autograph. You just shoot him in the fucking head.
Just walk around with a 9-piece, Mark, and that's your bodyguard right there. You don't need no.
You have Matt Polycastro can be your guy.
Yes, Matt Polycastro could be your bodyguard.
He's right up your alley.
I just need one of those in and out of prison type of people who like.
He's
Matt Polycastro.
He's just like you.
Just
like you, except he's actually mentally ill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Random. It sounds like the place you're at has pretty high ceilings. Lady has a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Stansel. Great observation.
Hopefully not a teacher.
Yeah,
you're not a teacher, are you?
No, she looks like a doctor of sorts.
No, he had enough of that experience as a child with the teacher thing. I figured.
Oof.
That's hot.
You figured
what? This is hot. This is hot.
I figured that was a bad joke, so put it on the podcast. I'm trying to reintroduce her in comedy. She got a little famous, and then she lost her. No. She lost her fucking mind. Oh, the pressure of Joe Rogan tweeting me, and Joey Diaz, and Jim Norton. What am I gonna do? And fucking lost her mind. I could handle that like a joke. I would
like a dog that was put back out on the street after it was adopted. Trying to get her back into comedy.
Yeah, no.
Trying to get her to pee in the house.
Random, tell her how much you hate her, what she's wearing
in the yard, whatever.
I love you so much and everything, and that's why I'm. We're starting.
Is this a proposal? Is this a proposal?
Whoa, they're already
proposing.
They're already engaged, aren't they?
Yeah, it's on.
We do re-engage on Ski Mask Collective right now. Take the ring off her finger and re-engage.
Do it how you want it to do.
Give me that ring back.
There's no ring there.
Oh.
I'm not the one who makes the money.
I got one for sale. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's not a joke or anything. I'll sell it to you for half the price.
One of you guys has to have a Coke connection.
What do you want, Coke?
That's easy peasy, baby.
Random, where do you live?
North Jersey.
Oh, easy peasy.
I know.
So you're gonna come to comedians at the compound at Atlantic City and later in January?
I was thinking about it. I have this thing where I can't go past the Driscoll Bridge because every fucked up horrible thing happened in Monmouth County. But I do want to make the the secret shows. I want to make the secret shows.
Yes. You got to come, man. Got to come to the next one.
There may be a
secret show
location late January that may be a little bit more north of that. Are you okay with driving?
Absolutely invited. Yeah. Just never say the name of the town on the podcast.
I did. And I was talking about a comedy club, Greenwich Village, that I did.
Well, we also have a comedy show on the 31st on New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's right.
Which is right nearby
Westchester.
In Westchester. So that might be the gag as well. So
I love watching you guys taking over. I just love seeing you guys just pop up on Compound Media, then on Chrissie show, then at the Compound, then with Bob Levy. I'm loving the progression.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
That means a lot.
Random, you're a good egg.
You're a good egg.
Mark, I never forget that fucking interview me and you did, man. That shit was real as hell. And I wish more people could check that out. That's only on patreon.com. Go check that out.
Yeah.
Random, what's up on your end? What are you doing these? I haven't talked to you since last time you've been on. It's been a couple of months for me.
I've been trying to promote this documentary. She filmed it. It was like improv on the streets conversations. People found it to be really funny. So I'm promoting that. It's called Who Killed Comedy. I asked people about like political correctness and censorship and the social justice climate in New York City, the comedy scene. So I'm just promoting that. And I'm trying to get myself back out as a stand-up comic because, the virus, I took a year off and then like burned all my bridges. So 2020 was me trying to like remake bridges and,
Well, there's not many. Where are you going to go when you go over the bridge right now?
Yeah, there's not many bridges. Aunt Mead is coming back on.
Yeah, but really, I agree with what all you're saying, but like really, like it's not even...
This
it's a good time. I feel like you're going to get a fresh start once all this is over. Everybody kind of gets got to prove yourself besides the top.
I would love to give Mark Random time. I would love to give Mark Random time on a fucking stage in front of our crowd.
Absolutely. They love you.
What I do is I have like a lot of jokes where I call this mediocre hack crowd pleasing jokes where the crowd will laugh and love me, but you guys will be like, fuck him. Like, we won't. Just simple magic.
Oh, yeah. We wouldn't do that because we know
we're real ass guys.
Yeah.
We know your angle.
Word.
Yeah. We know where you're coming from.
Say
That's
fuck
what,
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cause it's like again, it's like what I noticed is in comedy, like since I don't have an established myself as a comic, I have to like be like kind of hokey and say some hack shit.
Random. Before you go on, I'm wearing a fucking ski mask.
Yeah.
Listen.
And before you go on, I have to pee out of this door. So
go ahead. Yeah, exactly. We're all pieces of shit here.
Yeah.
We are all complete garbage.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to come in if you got time to prove. You're more than welcome to give us some minutes. I mean, on one of our shows. I would love that. I would love to meet you in person and to give you a chance to fucking say what you want to say on stage.
Yeah.
I
haven't done it in a long time now, so it might not.
It's okay. Dude,
hit some open mics.
Hey,
first.
Look, man, I hit the stage the other night.
Well, open mics are pretty much dead.
Yes.
That's a thing of the past now that the communists have taken over.
You know who I got in? You remember Dat Fan?
Yes.
There was a Zoom mic that I got offered to do with him, and I was like, oh my God, like
this is where I am. This is like the waiting room, and this was like
I felt
backstage.
bad for him. I don't give a fuck where I am. I just lie about giving a fuck so she'll stay with me. I would go into a comedy club and just kill all the people I didn't like. I don't give a fuck. But I have to pretend to care for her. So just to watch Dat Fan, like, oh.
Shit. This is I'm stuck in the backstage from Wayne's World 2.
Now, Brandon, just so you boys know, if you guys are feeling it or what, we'll put the first half out for free and the second half out on Patreon. Right now. Random, that means that whatever you say right now only goes to our Patreon fans, and our Patreon fans get
Love it.
And
they get them.
They understand, dude. Like they want to know more. Like they're always asking for more. Random. Well, that's why we had you on Finn's show.
Yeah.
And you fucking killed. I mean, that was a great episode. He did a great one-on-one. What do you think about that one-on-one with Finn's?
I really liked it. I really feel like it brought out the more like insightful or intellectual side, so people don't think I'm just some like rambling psychopath who has nothing to say, which is a comment I get a lot for like the past few years. So I'm glad people got to see that side of me. The same thing with you. Like people saw more of like me personally rather than just this like stammering feeling like I fucked up your show, so I'm trying to overcompensate and speak.
I'll never forget, man. Going into that interview with you, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to expect, and it was a one-on-one, and I was still living back home. I've since moved up to New England area.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there with you, and I couldn't stop talking. I mean, it was amazing talking to you.
Yeah.
Just like you're very insightful, and I enjoy that about a person. So I feel like that the fact that you know how to dance around so many different subjects, you can intervene and become funny and making jokes about that.
I mean, a lot of time in police interrogation rooms.
Right. Cancel your thoughts.
How long have you spent in jail / prison?
No, I've never been to jail or prison.
That's the point.
That's
Wow.
Because I'm good in interviews.
Jail sucks.
Oh, I get it. I suck. God damn it.
No,
I just went outside.
Huh?
I just went outside.
I mean, I called him several times and he was able to get out of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, are you his normal lady? You're not the one that was on whenever I interviewed him. Are you?
I don't remember.
Were you the one brandishing a shotgun?
Stanza, why the fuck does Mark Random have multiple bitches but you don't?
I don't. I'm monogamous. I'm doing monogamy.
Do you want me to stand up?
I would love for you to stand up. You're a sexy ass dude.
Well, I won't turn. What do you
like
think?
it.
Look at that. Would you love to just be ravaged by that?
This is the
Me or her?
right.
Both.
Exactly. Great answer. Great
Yeah.
answer.
Stanzel's gay now, or so he claims.
You're
I
gay?
can't get over.
Dude, go to leather bars. You will clean up. Holy
I've
shit.
decided. I think I'm gonna
Order
Random.
sex
No,
on
actually-
the beach and you got him.
I want Random's take on this actually,
Go ahead.
because he's so sexual, and I want to be gay now. I want to be gay. I want to be gay, but I'm just not attracted to guys.
I've been here before. I've been there. I know what you're talking about.
I'm just done with women. I'm just done with women. I've never done the apps.
There he is.
I don't want to do apps. I'm old school, but there's no way to meet. Especially now, you got to wear a
just
mask.
goes to the
Fuck
main
you.
course at this point.
And
as a food.
so to be gay or not, like obviously I'm not going to be gay, but should I become an incel or should I keep trying?
Get it. Like, this is gonna sound like I'm giving a crass answer, but just get a whore off of like Backpages or Craigslist.
Yeah.
I've
never paid for sex.
Asian, maybe.
If I can find where you are, I'll buy you a hooker. I'll find a good one for you.
Like Uber
Let's not get
hooker
it
to
twisted,
him.
kids. Let's not get it twisted.
Hooker.
Old Stancil
You want a
knows how
hooker?
to. Old
Grub
Stancil knows how to
hooker?
tomcat around.
Grub hooker.
I know you said Uber hooker.
Old
Get a
Stancil
Grub
knows
hooker's
how to
better.
get it done, but now you can't like talk to anybody in public, and you can't. And fuck apps. I don't do well on apps.
I'll find what. If we're hanging out, I'll cruise the Craigslist, like whatever you want. If you want to be peed
I hear
on,
you.
if you
I don't want
choke
anything
her-
off the internet. I have to do it in the wild. I
The
have to do it in the
problem
wild.
is with apps in our age, especially in like the mid 30s, is that you're literally it's the bottom of the barrel. So
Yeah.
you might as well at this point just get a fucking you might as well get a conscribed girl.
Yeah.
You know, like you like trying to date at this
Conscribed?
point.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
it up. I don't think.
She like 30-year-old, like mid 30s women who are single. You have to find like the 1 out of 10 really, because most of the girls on dating apps right now are just absolute trash.
Can I tell
Like,
you?
like,
Can I just say something? Mead is
What?
right. Conscribe, enlist, compulsory, typically into the armed services.
well,
But so
I'll
you're
put her in some-
looking for like a
the leg
relationship.
services.
You're not just looking to smash.
No. Don't let this
I
old
think he needs
boy.
that though.
Don't
I
let
think
this
he
old
needs
boy
to
steer you-
smash.
Then fucking.
Don't let this old boy. Here's what happened, Random. Here's what happened, buddy. I just got out of a 6.5, 7-year relationship.
Oh,
This time, not even less than a year.
yeah,
And then the quarantine hit.
yeah.
And because I was in a relationship that long, I never did the apps because I was affluent enough in picking up chicks in the public.
Yeah,
Look at this
I
guy.
don't see why
Them.
that's
And
why that's
by the way, I was also like 50 pounds lighter the last time.
It doesn't
I wasn't
fucking
in a
matter,
relationship.
Stancil. You got swagger. You wear nice
I'm gonna
clothes. You
I'm gonna
got
show
good
Random
looking
a picture.
shoes. You got
Yeah.
good looking fucking pants.
You just have to have that confidence in the dialogue.
And he
Okay,
does.
but here's
How-
the
how
thing.
does he
No,
not? He
this
only
is the
has
thing, you can't
confidence on
interact
shows,
with people.
Random.
Now you can't interact with people. Now
Fuck
you can't
off. Yes,
interact
you
with people
can.
anymore.
Rand,
No, you're not.
Stancil, yes, you
have to wear a
can.
mask. Get to stay at your table.
Are you
What am I
kidding me,
gonna do?
Stancil?
I'm going to the
Last
bathroom.
Stancil, Stancil. Last 3 times I've been fucking around you, you've had no nut to hang out with anybody. You're quiet. You're not like you are on the show right now. You know what I'm talking about. You're quiet.
No, go ahead.
You think you need people like around you?
That
like,
doesn't matter. Shut the
that'll
fucking
make-
shit off.
Oh yeah, wow! Look at that! Look at that!
That was me.
fit boy.
That was me. That
That'll
was when I
make
was
you
all.
feel like if us 3 are just hanging around you,
What do
you'll
you
have
think,
this sort of
Random's girl?
confidence while talking to a girl.
Yeah. He needs that, but I think
like-
he does. He does need that wild. He does. They need that wild. That wild rented bang to get off.
Exactly. The
You're
goal
right.
is
You're right,
Stancil,
Mead. He does
I
need
you
1
to
or 2
hear
of them.
this. I need you to hear this. Getting out of a relationship with an ex, it's like you still have the aura. Like imagine if women were dogs. I mean, you don't have to imagine, but if women were dogs, like a girl you're
Patreon
talking
only.
to will smell the aura of the ex. So I know it sounds like all Oprah woo-woo, but you got to go through emotional cleansing. You got to go through different sorts of
So what am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do?
Fuck a random disgusting hooker
Yeah.
and get it off your goddamn
I want
dick.
that disgusting Islanders girl, Jack.
Here's what I want.
Yes.
So can we get somebody on that?
Fuck that filthy dog.
Here's what
I will get it in the works. Matt Podcast was calling me right now.
I swear on
Holy
God,
shit,
I'll
get
put
him in.
50, 60 in for a hooker.
Fuck
I
it.
don't give a shit.
Time to get
Dad,
him
so
in.
here's what I want. This guy I see
Somebody's
right
gonna
now,
get- somebody's
the
gonna
guy
get
I see in the fucking
fuck
camera right
thriller.
now. This is who I want. Right here.
Yeah, you
I
have
know,
to
I
know,
know,
this
I
is
know,
who you are.
I know 200 fucking bitches that would ride all over that dick. Just
Yeah.
being a confident cocksucker.
Yeah, you
the
would
fact that
clean
you
up in a
take your
club
shirt off
over
and
me.
showing your belly
Yeah.
and showing your bod. This is Patreon only. And the fact that you're just doing
Nigga,
that.
I can handle a dick, baby. I can throw a dick.
You throw a motherfucking dick.
I throw that sideways dick. As
You ain't throwing no
Juvenile
dick. When's the
used to
last time you
say,
threw a
400
motherfucking dick?
degrees?
Now you gotta just throw it at the wall and see where it sticks. You gotta throw it at some. You gotta throw the cat against the wall and see where it sticks.
I'm gonna
But you
slam a
you
cat
do have
into this
to-
wall. I'm gonna.
You do have to bang some filthy trash to get it off your shoulders.
Okay, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
You can't pick up filthy trash anymore.
No. You
Craigslist.
have to
Dude.
purchase it.
Yes.
I'm not paying. No.
I'll pay
Nope,
for it.
Never.
I'll pay,
No.
I swear on God, with the belief in God, I'll buy you a hooker.
No,
like $80.
fuck
I'm
God.
not throwing
God isn't real. I
200
don't
in.
believe
This
in
is
God.
where
I don't love you
this is
that
where I
much.
disagree with Random because in my past life when I worked in the oil field and I made a shit ton of money, I used to pay for sex. It is the worst fucking goddamn experience ever.
It is
Never
pretty
done it.
depressing.
They're laying
mean,
there
are
like
we
a
all
they're
paying
laying
for
there like
sex
a
at some
stupid
point?
rag doll and it's no fun. Okay.
But it's to get
What
over
Stancil
that.
needs is that push. He needs to know that he's funny. He needs to know that he can get pussy whenever we're out together at the whatever it is, Mark Norman show, Stress Factory, or
I was looking
Secret
up-
Show. Secret Show.
You know
There's
what?
plenty of single ladies.
There was
The fact
Yeah.
that
Those
the
are-
fact you're not mingling around the bout like people would seem for you to be. Does that make
I
sense?
might buy I'm gonna look up a fleshlight and just end this whole thing, and then
A fleshlight would
just live in a garage.
Fleshlights
forever.
suck, dude. You come one time in it, you don't feel like cleaning it, and you got to put it in the fucking dishwasher. The next thing
You
you,
guys
know,
ever fucked
you're
a
trying to put on a
pumpkin?
bowl to eat cereal.
You guys ever fucked a pumpkin?
No. Why would you
Not
fuck
that
a
I
pumpkin? You got to
remember.
put a plastic bag in it. Otherwise, you're gonna
Yeah,
scrape your dick
me
off.
neither. Yeah.
And then you get seeds all in the dick hole.
Hey.
I did.
And your mom has to dig it out. when
Yeah,
you're
it's a mess.
tiny.
Yeah,
what
it's
is
a mess.
this?
You guys ever
I
get caught
definitely
jacking
couldn't
off?
either.
Any of you guys? Random?
Nope.
I guess it depends.
Daily?
Like under.
No, not by
Daily.
her.
I just
I
beat
mean,
up right in front of her.
I mean, like there have been places where you could just jack off, like sex clubs and stuff. So
Yeah, but like by a relative.
Oh, I don't know.
So
Does she count as a relative if she sees me with another woman?
If a woman is your hand, then maybe I don't know.
yeah.
Or your aunt.
What?
Yeah. No, me and my family we parted ways when I was like a teen, late 20s. Like we'll talk to each other.
I was
So
hoping
it
you would
would
say
all-
we
like
parted
maybe
ways
once-
when I was like born.
Yeah, once a year we'll hang out at a diner. So unless I schedule sex for that day
What are
at
you,
that
Greek?
time, my parents or my mom pretends to be the hooker, and then all right, that
What do you
failed.
get at the diner? Do you have a go-to?
Just like a
Chicken fingers?
Tilapia dinner?
Yeah.
Ugh. If you order fish at a diner, fuck you. And I hope you unsubscribe from this. And
You
I
gotta
hope
be
that you
open-minded,
go
'cause
broke.
you're
And
gonna
I hope you
wanna-
get run
you're gonna
over by a
find-
plow truck.
You're gonna find a girl
Look,
who's
look,
hot
look,
and
let
wants
me-
to
let me
suck
say
your
something.
dick, but she's gonna want to order the fish. You gotta be
Ooh.
open-minded.
No. What do you mean open-minded? Look, when you have knowledge, you tell them not to order the fish, especially at a diner. Tilapia, they're grown in fish tanks. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I actually didn't
It's
know
a
what
mess.
that was.
Facts. You gotta go with
They
wild
call me
caught.
Tilly
Who the
P,
fuck is
actually.
saying that?
Facts. You got to go with wild caught fish. Snapper.
Yeah, wild caught Alaskan. Yeah, whatever.
Sockeye, flounder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Are you in the
Sockeye.
industry?
Yeah.
You must have
I'm
done
in the
time
fish
in Alaska.
industry.
I used to be in the fish industry. Which one you in?
All women are.
What kind of a teacher? Nothing. What kind of a teacher can afford?
Wait, whoa,
high
whoa, whoa,
ceilings?
you're a
I wanna
teacher?
know where that thought process came from.
Are you actually a teacher?
No.
Oh God, thank God.
No fucking teacher can afford high ceilings. That's what I'm
So
saying.
why did you know that about fish? What do you know?
Whoa,
What do you
whoa,
know
whoa.
about fish? Did you work time in Alaskan fishing industry?
No. I'm just like a culinary
Restaurateur.
Can I
person.
interject?
Yeah,
Because
you're
I
more
wanted
than
to
welcome
ask this,
to.
I wanted to ask this follow-up question for a while now.
Go ahead.
And just for the record, these sunglasses are only sideways because I'm missing a.
I was wondering about that.
It's the only reason.
I've been there.
stop
I think
it,
we've all been
fucking
there.
asshole.
How tall are these fucking ceilings?
I got
I'm
women
loving
for
the
you.
Echo.
I got
Like
women for you.
15.
18 feet.
I knew it.
Jesus Christ. Well, some of those North Jersey houses, they get pretty nice.
Hold on.
I just love how he doesn't believe me.
Well, he's putting his shirt back on. Why is he doing
He
that?
never
It's getting a little
believes that
nippy in here.
the fact that we were
Talk
at the
to our
Norma show.
guest.
I have women, destined for this guy.
That's what Jim, Ski Mask isn't trying to put on a show. He is genuinely saying you have to be this, you have to know you're this confident guy off air. Because Ski Mask is like frustrated with you.
You're right. Here's what I told Stanza before.
So confident in
I told him, I said,
can do
motherfucker,
anything
do
now."
stand up. Go on stage as Jim Stansel. Who gives a fuck? He's like, oh, I don't know
do
what to talk
jokes.
about. I don't know what jokes to do. I don't know what to say. I said, just be you.
Okay,
dude.
random.
Just go
Tell
up,
me if
talk
this is
about
not
it.
true. What you guys do, and I'm talking about you and
Kevin
the
Shack.
other guest
Fuck
that
it.
was on before, Kevin Shackler, who may wear something. That's a totally different thing than this, and I will never pretend that it's the same thing.
I see
What
you
you
and
guys
me
do is
opening
like a
the show. I see
it's
you guys
formulaic.
opening the shows.
I can shoot the
You're
shit
comfortable
for a
as
few
fuck on the
minutes, but
stage.
what
You're
you guys-
comfortable as fuck on the stage. Why
I'm
not do it?
comfortable
Why
as
not
fuck.
stay up there
My
and say a
problem
few
is-
funny things?
Yeah. My problem is not talking to people. I'll talk to a million people. My problem is not the mic. It's the joke. It's the joke, the whole joke, the formulaic part of the joke.
Writing a whole
and whatever.
joke is a
I
whole
can
different. He's saying
bullshit.
writing a joke from start to finish.
I can
is
be
very
funny in a
different
room. I can't be funny on a stage. At
You
least
told me
I don't think so.
some of the
'Cause
funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
It's true, but he's saying
Okay,
that's off
so
the
give me.
cuff.
Let me be your writer.
Mead, let me ask you.
What?
Do you not think right now that Stansel couldn't be one of the best fucking stand-ups in the city?
Yeah, he could because he's
If
a
he wanted
wild
to.
card. Yes, because he
Exactly.
has
Because
the,
guess what? We haven't
he has
had
the
wild
energy.
cards since what year? How long has it been since we had a real wild card stand-up? Now everybody's a pussy. Oh, I'm sober now. Oh, I don't know about that. My wife. I'm just fucking my wife.
They go out
Stansel's
of their
like, you know
way to-
what? Fuck it. I live in a garage. I'm drinking tequila. Fuck you. I
He's
wear my
saying-
Hawaiian shirt and I'll take it off
he's
when I
saying-
want.
he is the next Sam Kinison.
Exactly.
In the making. That's
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Can
Did
me,
Sam-
will you help me
What
please
age
get
does
this guy
Sam
on
Kinison
stage?
die? So I have
Why
someone
not
to
write
look forward
jokes
to.
about your ex? Like that sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Yes.
Just yell.
Just do this. Do a bunch
get
of
kicked out of
blow.
a cul-de-sac living in the garage. The fact
What
that you
about
say
blow?
that shit in public is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny. You heard what I said on
What,
stage.
the McRib stuff.
Yeah.
Anything.
You could be a
dude.
prop
The fact that
comic.
your sunglasses are sideways right now.
All
is
right.
funny.
And it's not
That's the
you
thing.
didn't put him on because to make a joke out of it. It's because you're that destitute and everything's falling
It's
apart
true.
so hard that you rolled over on your sunglasses after eating a McDonald's meal and they broke and now you're just wearing them.
Mead, there you go. Me just thought.
He's gonna shit his pants. Almost- Don't do it.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not
It
worth it.
is.
He has a man pond in. That's why he didn't make any noise.
Stansel, you know what I'm saying? You're
Yes.
funny, bro. I don't know.
I'll go give it a whirl. I'll go give it a
I'm
whirl.
Look, he said he'd do it. Look, he said he'd do it.
I'm tired of telling you in person that I think you're the funniest fucking person I know.
He said he'd do it. Get him a spot at Bridgeport.
All right, get him a spot.
It was
Talk
a
to
secret
Bados.
show.
Yeah,
No,
next
no,
secret show.
I'll talk to Mark, the fucking manager of Bridgeport, who's going to do the first in-person
Hey, let's
show
talk to
at the
that guy who
studio.
did our show.
As soon as you guys come up.
Who was the guy who did our show at the Halloween party? Caused us a
No,
lot.
fuck
of trouble.
him. He's
Sam
a loser,
Hunter.
man. He's nobody.
He's a good egg.
No, he's not.
You got no.
He's not a
Whole
good
other thing. You guys on the stage. I'll go on. I have no problem. I'll talk to a billion people. I have no problem. I'm a natural leader. I mean, I was a 3-year captain in college, All-American athlete.
Daddy, I know this.
I have no problem leading and talking to people, but I have too much. I'm not going to pretend that this is the same as being funny on the stage.
But if I swear to God, once this guy starts doing crowd work, he'll fucking kill. Because
That's what I mean.
Also,
That's
Jim,
what I
you
told him.
need
I
to-
said, Go ahead.
I'm sorry. What you need to know is it's not that you believe that you would be a disgrace to stand-up. It's that the stand-up art form has been disgraced, lowered by so many non-comics, political people. I didn't want to say women first because it makes me sound misogynistic.
Yeah, well, it's true.
There's so much garbage and bullshit in comedy that like you would just shoe in. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, that actually is some of the best.
It would be refreshing.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good, Mark. That's actually
if you go up on a stage right now, Stancil, and just rip.
Yeah,
and just
what
fucking
Random said is actually the best argument I've heard so far. Is that because you know what, I'll just be fighting the other side.
You'll be fighting for what comedy was supposed to be, which is just fucking being silly and making
you got to stop it.
All right, well, it's gonna suck
because you see yourself as like a podcaster, non-comic, but what you don't realize is 10 other of those are just fucking journalists that want to mean more to life than they are.
Right.
Have no knowledge of comedy, have no knowledge.
All right, Random. I like that.
Random, let me preface you a little bit. Now, you boys, you do not understand that the first show, this is going to be cut in half.
Yeah, this is a second show.
All right.
Very important stuff.
Now, this is Polly Castro.
Random,
are you familiar with Polly Castro?
This is actually going to be perfect.
No, I don't.
All right, so this guy.
I want your full synopsis on this, Mark.
Yes, we want your full synopsis.
Yeah,
he's a wild boy.
Calling in from his mom's and fucking.
I'll see him
again. He forgot to change his
I
name.
love it. He forgot to change his name from his mom's Zoom.
No, he didn't.
Is she single?
Polly Castro.
This guy is
let me do it while buying some time. Polly Castro was at the show.
What's the biggest dick you've ever had?
Fuck all of you.
This guy, one of the funniest guys.
He's cock blocking his own mom. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Oh, man, I love him. Look how
he is. Nice scarf, homo.
Just come back from Fallujah.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, nice hat. Did I pay for that? He's probably still figuring out how to press.
I know. He knows how to pull a trigger, but he didn't know how to fucking press.
He's only been on the show.
Ollie,
can you talk, you homo? Come on. Ugh, I hate this guy.
Is your mom single?
Fuck all of you connected. You're
when
connected.
When will my dry
cleaner? Fuck all of you connected. Why are you so mad, Polly? Go ahead, talk to us.
First of all, fuck you, hack.
What?
Nice hat I got here, huh?
That is a nice hat.
Yeah, nice hat. It's almost like I paid for it and somebody stole it.
That's why I call you a leaner. You lean too hard and shit starts to disappear.
Stink. What do you call me? Stinkle the leaner?
Skittles, stenches, skinkle, whatever.
You look like the Grinch. The Grinch that
you do look like
hat.
the Grinch that stole Christmas with that. Your hair is poking out of the fucking toboggan.
Yeah, bro. I sleep 2 hours a day. What does this dude doing down at the bottom? Molly?
That's Mark Random.
Mark Random.
The lightning rod in New York comedy.
Oh, no. All right.
He's a lightning rod. You were also a lightning rod coming forth on our show.
Where are you from?
I'm from Stamford, Connecticut.
All right. Is your mom single?
Actually, she is.
All right. Do you have a picture of her?
You don't believe me. She's 70, going to be 71.
Does she have codeine?
You have codeine.
No, I used to be able to get you all the codeine you wanted, but
I will dick her down hard for some good codeine.
I used to take 300 milligrams of blueberries a day.
My girl will record it. Would you record me dicking down this old bitch?
Boys, take it. I gotta take a piss.
No.
I gotta pee. Yeah, don't put that chick on. Hey, Mark Random, we don't put bitches on.
I don't plan
on
it.
We don't put bitches on.
No, me. This has nothing to do with Karen peeing or the show or whatever. I was calling you. One, save Indian Hill Park. You know what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Indian Hill Park, Bedford, New York.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's the big deal with the cell phone tower?
Burial grounds.
Oh, I don't know. Well, whatever.
That's why
people
they
I
call
work
it
for.
Indian Hill. It's a native burial ground.
That's why I called you the other morning. I was coming home from work. I was like, yo.
Wait a second. Wait. Were you tracking where I was calling from? Where my call was pinging off from?
No. I have clients that work in Bedford. I live in Bedford, New York.
I got you.
It seems like when people, Polly Castro, it does seem like when people don't answer your call, you just threaten their life.
I mean,
people
he's
call
a
it
passionate guy, Stan. So what are you gonna do?
No, I like to consider enthusiasm. Yes, I come off as a.
Now you were at the Secret Show. You were at the Secret Show chat.
Jesus Christ! Secret Show Saturday.
Where's that revolver when you need it?
By the seashore.
First of all, it wasn't loaded, Matt. I just want to let you know.
Yeah, he unloaded it on your jeans.
He brought a snub nose 38 to my Secret Show.
First of all, it wasn't loaded, and I came from work. Okay.
And why is there a problem with that?
No, there's not a problem. It's classic.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What do you think, though, Polly? Really? What did you think? Favorite comics? Not comics? Favorite time?
What was your takeaway?
I'll tell you right now, Shane Gills and that ISIS video today, dude. I was on this shit.
Totally unrelated.
I'm just saying, dude. That shit was hilarious. Have you seen it?
Of course.
Of course, we've seen it.
I mean, ISIS never apologized for what they did, so.
Well, I'm just saying, but that shit was funny. Just at the end, he was like, "Yo, if you don't come buy a Toyota, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody here and myself." This is roll. Anyway, it helped me clean the colon. Yeah.
Anyway, back to what we asked you. Any takeaways from the Secret Show? Who your favorite comic was? How you liked it? Any problems? Did you encounter any problems as the
any problems? He was security. Brought us badges.
First of all, none of you. Yeah. First of all, fuck you. Pay me, Mead. You said you won't show up with badges.
I'll give you a hot 20.
No. If you pick up the phone when I call you, I don't need the hot 20.
Well, you call me at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
in the morning,
you called 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right at like the height of my workday.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm up for like 5 hours before that. So, anyway.
Okay.
I'm just saying. So,
So what do? Sleep 2 hours?
That's all I need, motherfucker. Slow feet don't eat.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit on Twitch, you bitch.
Yeah, you ain't nothing.
No, am I a nun? Oh, I found your.
What are you doing? Playing computer games all night?
Nah.
Playing computer games?
Nah. When you guys sleep, I creep. I hustle.
Jesus Christ.
That's actually true. He did send me a picture of his own my own house the other night.
That was fucked up. No, he posted it on Instagram. That was almost fucked up.
And you want to know what the fucked up thing is though? The guys I work with, like they got all like excited about the fact that I was gonna tie pink mask up, set a little booby trap, whatever, a ghillie stew. We were gonna tie a rope, tie him up to the tree. That's why
you work on a gay porn site.
Yeah.
No, dude, we were in Mead's backyard 2 days before the Secret Show, and he didn't even know we were there. That's the fucked up part.
He could show you how to be gay. He's offering to tie you up in something.
That's good. Well, this is where
they were just like,
this is where I file a restraining order.
No, dude. It's, no. Now I told the guys I work with. I was like, listen. I was like, they're like, no, he'll just be like 3 feet above the ground, and when he turns purple, you cut him out. I'm like, bro, it's like.
Why would you?
No, would you blow? That's not me. That's not me.
What the fuck are you talking?
Why did you want to kill Mead?
Would you blow Jim to help him get over his ex and get back in the swing of things?
Yeah, just like Castro. I didn't think about that. Can you put on some rouge?
No.
Maybe heels.
You're not going to help a friend out?
You got nice long hair. Why don't you just dress up?
You built the ghillie suit for a reason.
Wow! Oh my!
Wow! He shaved and everything, Polycastro. You got to go in for that.
Why even put in the effort?
You know where he lives.
You're
taking pictures of his fucking house.
You should have pubes.
No, this is what I'm saying. When I grew up with Stencil, okay, he was a stud. Calves like a fucking cantaloupe. All-star athlete. Amazing. I'm going to get him back to that. First of all, fix your glasses, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you're like this.
I can't.
You got to suck his dick and he'll get back to it.
I don't give a shit. I'll take a shot.
Somebody's got to suck me off to get me back.
I don't care. If that's what it takes, then that's what it takes.
I just need a quick. Wait, what about a cantaloupe? I heard they.
He just did describe his ass as a cantaloupe, so he's already headed there.
Calves.
And he's tying guys up in the woods. This is fate presenting you an opportunity. Take Ski Mask's advice and stop being self-conscious about yourself. Take this opportunity.
I want to fuck this cantaloupe.
There you go.
I said your calves when we grew up were the size of cantaloupes.
I asked before. I mean,
and I'm saying you were an all-star.
Ollie, have you ever fucked a pumpkin? Because let me tell you something. Pumpkins fuck.
Pumpkin pie, not a pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
See, why are you diverting away? This guy
you get in those pumpkin guts. He's just starting knocking around seeds.
Jim, you got a blowjob waiting right here for you, and you're pushing it away.
Yeah, I will take a shot in the mouth for you because I grew up with you, and I know what you're capable
real ass
of.
dude. Yes.
So please.
You got a guy waiting to take cum for you to help you get over your ex, Jim.
And I'm over here coming on pumpkin seeds.
Okay, well, whatever. Fuck all that bullshit. Stop titty fucking a microphone with your breasts. I weigh less than you, and I'm fucking 2 feet taller than you.
Yeah, but I'm an All-American athlete.
Yes,
yeah, so was I. I sent you the picture of me and Mead. I said that was Mead in high school. I said this is what a championship. This is what a championship.
You were a
like.
great athlete. You won
so were you.
Championship. Yeah, I know, but I did at a higher level.
Now look at you guys. You're a bunch of drunks and drugs.
Divorcees.
What the fuck? Right, random.
Probably jobless.
Now look at you.
Now look at you. Stancil, I mean, we got
it's true. I live in a garage.
Fit Mass Collective is
going
to be dedicated to getting you back in shape, sir.
It's true. That's why I check myself. I don't know. I was relying on the Human Movement podcast to get me back into shape.
It's Fit Mass Collective.
Well,
Fit Mass Collective.
Yeah. Don't rely on that. Rely on you. It's you against you.
Well, hello everyone.
Gion, ladies and gentlemen, for the listeners.
This is my favorite ski mask guest here.
Clearly, Jim Stancil relying on himself is not doing him too well. He's a little bit, I'd say maybe obsessed with the Mickey D's. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a problem until you start to get fat.
Well, that's why I'm called. I'm what they call an accountability buddy. So I'm going to hold Stencil accountable. So I will be at your.
It seems like you just threaten my life when I don't answer your calls or texts. That doesn't seem like an accountability buddy.
No.
See, you're pushing things away, Jim.
It just means what time you start work tomorrow. You're not going to work tomorrow because we have a blizzard.
I got.
Okay, so I'll be there at 5:00, and you're going to work out with me.
That's a stalker.
Dude, this is the path to your new. This is the path to getting your dick sucked.
I'm actually, I'm going, and I'm not kidding. And here's where the scale tips. And I'm gay. I'm actually have plans to go snowshoeing tomorrow morning with one of my friends.
No, what?
Okay.
I have snowshoes I haven't tried out yet, and we plan to go
try snowshoes.
It's a guy, and we plan to go.
Here's what I was saying. Saturday night, we party our fucking ass off. Sunday, you're going golfing, right?
I was talking to
Monday,
idea.
Monday, rest day, whatever. Tuesday, Juggy's coming up. It's time to fucking put in the work. You got to come up to the studio and show what that Stancil body's going to do before the eating competition next year.
Tuesday. No, I had to work fucking 13 hours.
We talked Saturday night about all you boys coming up Tuesday, okay?
Yes.
So that you guys could fucking hang out and become part of the Fit Mass Collective.
Tuesday, this is the real world. This is the shitty real world. And you're right. You're not wrong, Ski. You're not wrong at all. But Tuesday, this is the real world. In the business world, this is the problem. Now, if
the
anybody...
business world. He makes hockey sticks. He makes hockey sticks.
In the business world now, if you have any kind of sniffles or if you don't feel well at all, you have to go home. So now anytime, and it's the winter, if you haven't noticed. So now anytime somebody gets sick, they can't just tough it out. They have to go straight home.
So now you got to take over.
So I had to work 13 hours yesterday instead of 6.
Okay, well, there's 24 hours in a day. You work 16 of them, sleep for 2. That's 18.
All right, Polycastro, fuck
now we grind the rest. Don't hang up on me, motherfucker.
I'm not going to hang up on you right now. That doesn't make any sense for a guy like Stancil. That doesn't make any sense for him.
Brainwashed. I found
work 16 hours. Stancil, he does
24 hours.
He's an American athlete. I know. I get.
Okay, so
Polycastro, I mean, you have the same fucking mindset with that. Yes.
I'm saying study for 8, sleep for 8 hours of playtime.
Stancil's saying he doesn't have the time to start the workout and all that shit.
Everybody has the time. It's just he's too fucking lazy.
You don't work out.
I don't work out.
I just haven't found the time, is all.
Oh God.
You really? Oh my God.
Just haven't found the time, is all.
Bert Kreischer just joined.
Just haven't found the time.
Is that
Bert Kreischer just joined? She said.
No, Polycastro. We're just trying to get him. He doesn't do a day like that.
God. Yeah. Too bad Bird Crusher's whole thing is just being fat.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
shirtless.
somebody already beat
Hey,
you.
let's not shit talk Bert Kreischer. She has a connection to that, so I
We
might need
How
to
does
make
she
it
have
in
a
there.
connection to Bert
I didn't say I
Kreischer?
don't
What
like
does she
him.
sell?
I don't
Flat
know.
brim hats?
Fuck Bert. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He invited me on his podcast.
Oh,
Did you
yeah?
decline
But
or what?
that was before he did all the
Did he
fucking like
laugh
that
while he was
Netflix
asking
shit.
you?
What did
Hold
she do
on.
to the podcast or no?
No, I ended up going to a mental institution.
Could he
so I
not
fucked
get
it
through
Oh
the-
my
up.
God! So how do we know?
Hell
that you were
yeah.
actually
Wow.
invited?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I would have just.
Coming the night of the secret show, so I don't need to
Yeah,
get.
but what does that have to do with me?
You pulled a knife on someone? What the fuck?
That,
Twice.
He's
No, no, it was to
insane,
prove a-
Mark.
it was to
it's
prove
funny
a
that ties
point.
in because
That
Did
is
we
not
say-
a friendly thing to do. Got to tell you
Because
from one man to
If
another.
the point you wanted to prove is that you're creepy and sneaky, you sure proved it.
Yeah, you
Let me
proved it
tell
with the
you.
collages. You proved it when you said the collage to Carrot Feehan. You
I'm
proved
just saying though. But I got in the ring. I may have got knocked the fuck out. I may have got blocked.
Wait,
but
you sent a
motherfuckers didn't make
collage
no
to her?
collage.
Oh, it was a
collage.
beautiful, it was a
Yeah.
pretty
Oh,
collage.
I'm not
Mark.
getting into
Wait,
this shit again.
you like a female
No,
comic
you'll get-
You hang up.
non-ironically?
You hang up. You hang up.
No. Keep this guy here. You like a female comic non-ironically?
No,
Do you
it
wanna know
wasn't-
who
it's
it
not,
was?
It's not because I like her. It's because I was trying to prove a point.
Mark,
Tell
it's,
Mark Random
Mark,
who it was.
it's Karen Feehan is
She
his
can
crush.
reject me. No, it's not a crush. I don't
What's
give
the
a shit.
point you were trying to prove?
The point is that 99% of the people in this world, whatever they're trying to achieve, whatever
Mhm.
goals they want, if they're told no one time, they take it and leave. I don't take no. I'm persistent.
Right, so
I'm a
persistent
grinder.
that
I'm
you
saying
What?
the point
what the
was.
fuck are you talking
No,
about?
I'm saying so. I made her a collage.
Oh my
and I
God.
sent it
Oh
to
my
her. I
God.
don't give a
Breaking
shit.
breaking
I
news.
don't give a
Breaking
shit.
news. Breaking news. Mark Random just said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" That has never happened on any other podcast.
No, the point is, here's the point. Just any opportunity you're offered in life, whatever it is, I don't care. Just show up because you don't know what the fuck will happen. You may get turned down, you may get rejected, doesn't matter. But a door may open and may be a good door. That's the point.
You
I don't
put
give a shit.
yourself on the line of basic bitches. I'm
I
not
used
saying
to-
Karen Feehan. I'm just saying the effort.
Yes, because that's called selflessness, courtship.
All right,
being a
Jim, don't
gentleman.
have
But-
this guy as your coach. Don't do
No,
it.
first of all, I used to be in law enforcement, so I'm saying I'm not. I faced my own.
he was a
death.
police
Plenty of
officer,
law
Random. That's a fact.
There's
All
no
right.
fucking way.
So I've,
No,
when
that's a
everybody's
fact.
running
That's a
away from
fact.
bullets, I've run towards them. So I don't give a
Oh
shit.
yeah, well
I'm-
while you're running towards bullet, I'm the one sending bullets. So thank you.
Wow.
Wow. Big news. Picturing
Only if it's at an elementary.
Send them all my way because I've been hit plenty of times.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody
no, I
start.
wasn't talking about
Hey,
shooting.
let's all shoot each
No, no,
other.
no.
You're gonna shit on him over a collage when you actually filed a restraining order to get me back?
Stop.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you, Miss. I don't know your name, but thank you,
Lizzie.
Mark.
I mean, that's
Miss
romantic.
High
though.
Ceiling.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
romantic.
That's romantic.
Thank you.
It's high ceiling. That should be.
Lizzie,
Romantic,
Lizzie
though.
Borden.
It's called effort.
It worked.
It's called effort. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. She blocked me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a
No, I
shit.
mean,
if
his
ever-
thing worked.
Oh yeah, well,
Because-
So file a restraining order against Karen Feehan.
Yeah.
no,
It's like.
Oh my God, she'll
it's
need
like-
a mop.
no, I want to follow a
It's like in
court
kindergarten
order.
when you liked a girl, so you tell the teacher on that girl, file a restraining order against her, and get your police friends, get her to fucking like false drugs, put drugs under her. What the fuck is it called? God damn it! I wish it wasn't so high.
What,
Where
plant
they put-
drugs?
Where police pull her over and then they stash drugs on them. Get your
Yes.
boys to that, then you could rescue her.
Oh wow! Listen, guys, I'll take this one.
No.
You could be the
I've-
police guy to be like,
I want to
Karen,
know.
I'm your only
hold
way
on
out
a
of
second,
this.
hold on a second, hold on a
I'll
second.
tell you
I
something.
want to know what's going on with Stansel's and Stansel's.
I got a very special guest. I got a very special guest coming
Who's
in
here?
here.
Who's
Real.
here?
Yeah,
Who's
it's
here?
McDonald's. It's
I
McDonald's.
wanna tell
No,
random a funny
Polly
story.
Gastro knows him. This is
Hold
a.
on, I just want to tell random a funny story. No, so
Go
I
ahead,
pulled some
tell your-
chick
Go
over.
ahead.
She-
Go ahead.
No,
Try not to mumble through
fucking
it.
retard.
No, she ran through a red light. Whatever. You know, she propositioned me with like oral sex to get out of the ticket. And
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, you know, everything's on camera. You know, everything's
Get your
recorded.
cop buddies to pull Karen Feehan
No, no.
over, plant drugs on her.
Yeah.
You be the one. I'd be like, bitch, you're facing 15 years or sucking this dick. And there you go.
First of all, if anyone ever like got pulled over in the Fairfield
I'll
County
take the
area and you mentioned my name, first of all, you're probably going to prison for more than 10 years just because you said my name.
Wow.
Why are you messing
Not
with
a-
your neck? Why are you saying that? You
Wow.
nervous?
No, because
Who is this?
By the way, I just want to say I love you. I have the ultimate respect.
No.
And like realizing I do drive through Connecticut a lot, so I thank you for the police force.
No, I'm not a cop anymore. I'm a recovering.
I know, but you guys still have the connections. You could make something happen if you wanted.
Oh, no, I can make people disappear.
We got ISIS. We got ISIS on the line, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Is it ISIS Toyota? Shane Gills? I'm just trying to sell a fucking car.
Don't worry about what it is.
Hold on. Is that Marcy?
The mic's not working, Stencil. Put the mic in his face.
I think it's working.
I don't hear it.
Stencil. Is that MM?
He's low. Turn him up.
Is that the kid who bought a street on your house?
You look like
a house on your street?
Hey, Polly, shut the hell up. Stop talking for 2 seconds.
It doesn't have to always be about you.
Polly.
No, it's not about me. It's just delayed.
You look like Peter Pan, cuz.
Fuck you, Marcy.
He immediately knows who it is.
I knew
You're a real piece of
size.
shit, Polly Castro. You fucking piece of shit. You leaner.
Yeah, you're a leaner, dude.
Dude, first of all, both of you are leaners.
How am I a
Second of all,
leaner?
I could have killed you twice in one night.
Yeah, but I was not but real to you.
You didn't even have the balls to play Russian roulette on Saturday. You scum.
First of all.
Yeah, first of all.
No, hold on, I don't want to talk. Hold on, my screen's lit up. Fuck all you. Okay, can I talk?
You're
now?
wearing my hat that I bought that you stole from me.
Okay, well, don't sing
arrested a black
karaoke
dude
because
and
you
beat
fucking
him?
suck at it. Because that's right when I took it off your head. When you were on your knees singing
He was
some
just
song,
trying to have
I
a good
popped it
time.
right off.
He was trying to have a good time. He was trying to party, have a fun time.
Have you ever arrested a black dude and then just beat the shit out of him?
Does not suck at karaoke.
Yeah,
Wait,
actually, yes.
Hold on.
But it was
Big full
deserved.
disclosure. Big full disclosure. Hold on. Say it again.
Oh God.
Jim Stansel does not suck at karaoke. I thought he was.
No.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Karaoke.
That's a t-shirt. Thanks everyone.
Yeah, that's
Well, I'll
true.
tell
You're
you
great
right
at
I'm just
karaoke.
sucking up because I called you fat. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I love
I'll tell you one thing.
That's true.
Matt Mead does not suck at karaoke. Dude, you got some vocals. I'll give you that.
Wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
well, Polly, you
Wasn't
had
bad.
a snub-nosed revolver that you were waving around on a couch. What
I
do you think
love-
about that?
First of
I
all,
love
that
this.
it never
'Cause
came out.
He'll take my position. Like if all of us are ever hanging out and doing a comedy thing, he'll be the crazy fuck. Everybody will be like, what the fuck? Who brought him? And I'll just be in the corner like happy that I'm not that person.
No,
Yeah,
you'll
just
be
like,
happy
yeah, I did
because
comedy at Auschwitz.
I knew there was somebody.
Nobody
that
would give a
there
fuck
was
about that
somebody
when he
that
pulls
would
out
make
snub-nosed
Mark
revolver.
Random look normal.
Exactly.
It's a hard thing to
well,
do.
Nobody's gonna care.
No, normal is yeah. I'd rather be not normal than normal because normal.
Yeah,
is no
we
fun.
know.
Sure, got that down.
There's
Yeah,
a
that's
level.
fine. Just don't kill any animals.
You don't pull
No, I
a
can't-
gun
I can-
out with people when
Fuck
people
you.
invited you someplace.
No, I'm the security for Mead's house.
Yeah.
You weren't though.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. You
stopped a fight.
It
with
seemed like you were
police.
just threatening all the guests.
Right, you just threatened everybody.
it.
Go,
No,
I got
that's
this
it.
piece. I got this piece. I got
Yeah,
multiple
you-
phone calls from people who were at that party saying you were talking about having a piece on you.
Exactly, but was there any fights between Bob Levy or any other comics? No.
No, but
Yes, 'cause
I
you-
mean, isn't there
Oh,
anything
exactly.
else to talk about besides the fact that you got a piece? I know you're not talking about your dick.
Doesn't have his gun license.
No,
either.
I got a piece on my head. I got a piece between my thighs. I got a piece on my ankle. I got a piece on my back. I got a piece between my sack. What the fuck you want? The
Didn't it
corn or
become
the
heavy
fucking
after,
onion?
after now on? Didn't it become heavy after a while? Polycastro. Can't you just be
I'm just
nice
saying.
to people?
He,
Not
he
threaten
puts
them?
he puts guns on his ankles so he get calves
No.
like me.
Can't
First
you
of all,
just be
I-
nice?
I want to tell you
I-
a true story. I met someone on Grindr. I was looking for coke, and what happened was it was
Where'd you find it? Up someone's comb?
No.
I fucking
This is a
love
true
Mark
story.
Random.
He's the
no,
best.
no. Listen, but what happened was I kept saying 8-ball. I don't know if he knew I meant coke, and he went into a den and got me meth. And I thought he had robbed me. I pulled a weapon on him, and then I said, "Give me my fucking money back." And then he started going in the den saying he was going to call the police. But then we dealed it back. I got my money, and then the guy, I had realized like maybe I took it too far. So I put my weapon down. I said, "I'm sorry. You know what? I'll take you to dinner. I'm really sorry. I believe we're all human. We make mistakes. I'm sorry. I believe God brings us together." And I took him to dinner and had a really nice time because I felt bad that I brandished a weapon and threatened him.
I witnessed that. That was scary. Like I had to go into the drug den. Like, all right, please, can we not
Trap
can we
house.
not kill each other?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is
Thanks
make
for,
amends for,
Oh yeah, no. Always make sure your side is always.
It's like
no,
Jordan
you-
Peterson. Take responsibility for yours. If you brandish a weapon on a drug dealer when they sold the wrong drugs, apologize and take him to dinner.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, well, that. But I'm saying, you pull a piece, you better be ready to fucking pull the trigger. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah,
But-
podcast will look at.
No.
You may be
Matt, don't hang
traumatized
up
with
on
some
me.
action in the past, huh?
Let's
No,
hang up
I'm
on
gonna
him.
say, no, shut up, Stencil, because I'll be at your house in 2 seconds and I'll fuck both you up because I both know you. And my man sitting to your left is the only kid that only knocks me out. And I've never been knocked out, but he can hold me twice in Ripple.
Why
When
not
he was
hug?
spinning,
How about hugs?
Marcy was spinning around like this, like a helicopter, and I was like an idiot. I just walked in, boom, caught me in the
but
face.
nobody. All right, podcast. You don't understand
but
how
hold-
show business
no,
works.
but this is what I'm saying,
You
this is
don't
what I'm
know.
saying.
Nobody else knows what the fuck you're talking about.
No, because I went to high school. I grew up with these 2 kids. But this is what I'm saying.
That's
Pink.
fine. But you,
No, no,
but
no,
still, you give no interest into what the story means.
Because you guys have this show and you talk about absolutely fucking nothing. It's
You
people
tune
yelling
in
at each
every
other.
episode. You're always in the comments. You're always in the comments.
I texted Mead because I had a question for him, unrelated to any of this bullshit. And he sent me this
You
fucking
threatened
thing.
my life because I didn't pick up your phone call. You hung up
So
on me.
anyways,
Sorry, go.
Mark Random, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? No,
That's
I wanted
right, I
to
just
ask
removed,
you, if
my
I saw him in
Jesus.
person and I hugged him, wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, yeah,
than
yeah.
pulling a weapon on
He's gonna-
someone?
We're not going to pick up the phone.
How mad is he gonna be?
He's going to show up at this residence.
Oh, is he gonna? Oh, really?
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Well, you FaceTime me, and when that happens, so I can screen record.
Yeah, we'll put it on the Patreon.
Yeah. Well, half of this, this whole episode's going on the Patreon. God damn, we've been live for 3 hours.
Jim Stansel, where'd your Mexican friend go? I was interested to hear more from him.
Oh, he's hanging out. He's not a podcaster. I didn't want to take away from whatever the fuck this is.
This is Patreon only. Where did Meat go? Did Meat hang up indefinitely?
I don't know. It looks like he's there.
This is the perfect example. I felt like I bombed and fucked this podcast up, but then this crazy asshole comes on threatening everyone.
We
and
told
everyone's
you
pissed at
that
him.
we had somebody just for you, Random.
Didn't we tell you we had somebody that would outdo you?
Random.
But doesn't it
Like,
make me
at least
look
you
cool?
speak well. Yeah, but you
Like, it
speak
doesn't make
well
me
on
look like the
podcast.
asshole.
Now, your girlfriend's name, her name?
Lizzie Durazo.
Lizzie. Do you like to work out any, or are you into that? To get
Yeah,
built?
we go on hikes almost.
You guys go on
every day.
hikes?
We do like 3-4 hour hikes as long as we can.
Cool. Well, we do have a podcast on this network called Fit Mass Collective. If you'd ever like to be a part of that, it's a new show that we're trying to start out with to get new guests. And if you'd ever like to come on, then we're going to have you on. So
Sure.
talking about hiking and burying bodies. All right, Stancil.
What are you gonna say? I saw a tree.
I got nothing,
Then I saw another tree. And then there was some rocks.
I got nothing.
I love trees. I'm hardcore tree lover. Like I know. Like I'm not a full-on horticulturist, but
Let me see that
I
tequila,
love
boy.
trees. I find that being an interesting podcast, me talking about trees. But yeah,
Well, trees don't fuck other women and lie to you, so.
that's true. I got so much alcohol in this, by the way.
I
so.
fucking knew it. I could.
Yeah.
tell. I know you're not drinking coffee right now. Come on, let's be
I do this.
real.
This is my move right here.
Let's be real. Yes, he did mention that I am hosting the Fit Mass Collective podcast, but I am still drinking a plethora of wine tonight.
Well, that's why we have to be fit.
Don't
We
give a
drink.
fuck.
I drink 2,000 calories a day of alcohol. Yes.
Listen, you.
Well-
all right, whatever.
I'm heavyweight
Sorry,
champion of
tomorrow,
calories
live
and
podcast, you're
alcohol.
Next Tuesday.
I mean, appease
My
to the
grill
women
At
of the
Stancil's
Stansel's
network.
Gym on Twitter is the at and
The Who Killed Comedy documentary, Mark Random, where it shows the FBI, the police, people banning me, protests, and all those blogs.
Polly
Now,
Castro just sent me a fucking paragraph.
I know
he's
he
coming
did.
to
I know
everybody's
he did.
house tonight. He's
I
gonna.
know he's
follow-
gonna kill everyone. Thank God he doesn't know.
I gotta go get my guns. We gotta go. I gotta go
Random.
gun up.
Yeah.
Stancil, go gun up. That's fine.
Thank
with me.
you, Random. You're the fucking man.
Random, give us your plugs. What you came on here to plug, and me will talk to you about it for a second, because we're gonna release this episode on Patreon at least for a week, and then we'll release it publicly. Only because we've been going for 3 hours.
All right. Yeah, I feel bad if I bombed it.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
We brought Pauly Castro on in order to show that you're not the craziest guy in comedy.
I'm happy about that. I'm trying to do the normal thing.
What did Stansel have his fucking McDonald's order show up?
No, so I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. He said he had to go. I think he got to take a
go
big
bathe in McRib sauce.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So tell us a little bit about the new documentary, man. What's going on with it? And I see you out on the streets. I mean, you're interviewing. It looks good. Everything looks good.
Yeah. It was just when I first started comedy, usually I think comedy is you start writing jokes and you do open mics. The issue I had is people started banning me from their clubs. And then the FBI came to my door for a joke that I posted on YouTube. And then people with thousands of Facebook followers would write posts, don't have Mark Random on. And hundreds of people would write death threats. And the more I went to these open mics, just trying to get a name for myself in comedy or just trying to work on my material, the more just people hated me. And this whole like tornado of bullshit. And then like I snapped at an incident, like one of there's the feminist incident. So like all these videos, like it went a little viral, like 500,000 views.
I remember.
But it more so was just that's just like a symptom of what was happening, which was just anytime I would go to an open mic, like there's 3 times that the altercations got physical, which we couldn't show in the documentary.
Yeah.
I wish I could put that out there, but it was so hostile anytime I was trying to do open mics and my name was building by like, ban this guy, fight this guy.
Here's what I like about you. You make yourself seem like such a villain because of all the shows you've been on.
I'm not though.
I know, but guys like Zach Amico want to talk trash on you and they don't want to be on the same show as you, blah, blah, blah. I've done one-on-ones with you. And you make yourself seem like such the guy that I do nothing more than want to see you do stand-up. Nothing more. I want to see you perform.
Yeah.
Because that's the way this environment is nowadays.
Yeah.
We're doing these secret shows. We're having different guys up. I would love to have Mark Random on one.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Strawberry?
Absolutely. 100%.
But as the director of the documentary, I just want to say that there were so many times that I wanted to have him interview a woman and they were like, no. Well, are you involved with this? And once I said yes, then they would allow it.
Right.
And I think that's interesting.
Bunch of sexist cunts.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
There he is.
Random. You can't come out saying that now. That was your original stand.
That's your old bit.
Oh yeah,
but here on Ski Mask Media, after the 2 interviews we done, I did a one-on-one with you. Paul Finch did one-on-one interview with you. I mean, you're amazing at both of those, man. I could see where you're coming from, and I could see your point of view and how you can be funny and how you can turn this whole like mechanism of how you think about things into being funny. And I appreciate that about you, and I can't wait to see your stand-up. And I hope that we can bring that to one of the secret shows, right, Mead?
I'd love to have Mark Random on the secret show. Absolutely, 100%. Because we need to start putting fresh faces in here of people who have even been criticized or shunned from stupid things. And
I know he's a good guy because, like, you told me one-on-one after that interview. You said, I will never do this again. Because we had such a good time.
It comes up when it comes up, I guess, or when it's not. I don't know. I just I guess it's that like whether people think I'm putting on an act or not. It's really just the mood I'm in that
I know what
like it channels to, I don't know.
Because like that was my goal of that interview was to like not necessarily break you down, but to understand you as a human, because I know you got these different thoughts and you think differently. That's why you're on a show right now.
Yeah.
You make it on all these different shows. And a lot of times I feel bad when people are clowning you, but I'm like, this motherfucker is one of the only people out there that are speaking his voice.
Yeah.
Like you believe in what you believe in.
And I believe in what I believe in, and you hang up on me every fucking
time. You fucked off,
my God.
So you would have called in a Strawberry?
Strawberry,
what
can I ask you a question? Strawberry.
I'm sorry.
If we met each other and we
love
hugged,
each other.
If we hugged, wouldn't that be cooler than pulling weapons on each other?
No, I believe me. Listen, everybody tells me I come off as aggressive. I consider it enthusiasm. But I'm just saying, you've worked.
It's not that you come off as aggressive. You're always just talking about aggressiveness. You never talk about happiness.
I'm always happy.
No, you're
not.
Resolution.
If I wake up in the morning, I'm always happy.
Strawberries are like a tranny name?
Yeah, he called it a stripper. I said, who the fuck is this?
Your drag queen name?
I thought it was an incel.
I used to live on Strawberry Hill, the white
Strawberry
building.
Pauly Castro.
No,
Don't be
one
lying.
Strawberry
You never
Hill.
lived on no Strawberry.
I know where Strawberry Hill is.
Yeah,
Is it
penthouse, white building on the corner.
That's in
across from
Stamford.
Stamford
We
High.
know.
All right.
Yeah, anyway, that's why I don't know. Just,
Polly,
anyway.
we love you. You know that.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
love
I
you.
love you guys too, but I'm just saying. I come off as aggressive. Everybody says, "Oh, you come off too
You
hot." I'm
don't.
just saying.
You come off
No,
as
no,
like the wackiest character we know.
I know, but I'm saying when you've lived the life I've lived, being a
Bro,
cop,
we
ex-cop,
have you on with Mark Random.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm an ex-heroin addict. I used to be a cop. I lived both sides of it. So I'm just saying, like when you go into a domestic dispute, saying please don't beat your wife doesn't really get their attention. So you got to come off.
You got to hit her.
No, I'm saying it's ingrained in
It'd
me.
be funny if like the arresting officer walked in and then hit your wife.
Yo, like, yo, man, that bitch.
My first line was, "Don't make me do my job, please. It's a lot of paperwork, please."
Polly, you know we love you.
No, but I found you your mag. I got you.
I love you too. I just met you on this podcast. Well, I just love everyone that I come around. So.
Well, I mean, I thought we would invite the both of you guys on because you both are so crazy guys, and I gotta say that Mark Random, I feel a lot being around you is a lot more safer than being around Matt Policastro lately. Because
I don't.
This guy was trying to make a fucking ghillie suit so that he could kidnap me at the last secret show where I could not perform. Don't laugh because you know it's true.
But Mark Random doesn't know what I do for a living now. I take government contracts.
Yeah, but you don't have to say it on the air. Please don't, because
I don't give a shit. I'm saying whatever. I do private security. I do private security.
Wait, do you have contacts with like the Illuminati? Maybe you guys could set me up as a sleeper cell. I could be a patsy. Project MK Ultra.
You have a haircut, Mark Random.
I don't know.
Could you imagine?
I mean, I know what Illuminati is. I can't hook you up with.
I mean, your CIA connections. I could be like Charles Manson.
No.
Do you remember how they had Charles Manson?
I know you want to be. You're a Charles Manson wannabe because you got the girlfriend and stuff like that. But hey, we're
I'm not a wannabe. I think it's a business opportunity. If the CIA just let me do crazy shit and jail free, and I succeeded in comedy, that would be awesome.
Look, we'll make.
I could bring you guys
comedy
up
as long as you,
I could do. Look. I could have Ski Mask with me. If I start getting millions of fans. But a comedian pushed by the CIA, then I could bring Ski Mask along.
I'm a very sophisticated dude outside the mask. You know, the mask is a show. Aunt Mead can attest to that.
I agree.
You know, I like to party, have a good time, but then I like to go home and do my shit and work my ass off. But other than that, you know, we like to talk to crazy guys. Policastro, Mark Random.
I will give you that.
Please,
I will give you that pink mask. No, I will give you that pink mask.
Ollie, what's your Twitch?
My Twitch?
Yeah, what's your Twitch?
First of all, I don't know how to work Twitter or whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit about that. But I was gonna
Twitch. It's the online.
What's your video game
thing.
shit? What's your video game name?
I don't know. I don't give a shit about that. But I was gonna give a compliment. I was gonna say Ski Mask at the last secret show. You were fucking hilarious. I give it to you.
Ski Mask didn't perform.
You're the first guy that said that.
No,
live on a show.
Did. Yeah, he did.
He knows.
I know
we could break the secret now because the last
I know
secret
that.
was
No. I'm just saying. I don't. Hey, I know who you were on stage when you were up there, and you killed it.
Well, it's a different persona because I try to do a different thing on the show.
Well, I get that, but you keep hanging up on me. I'm gonna slit your throat for real.
All right, fellas. I haven't eaten since 7 o'clock this morning, so
yeah. And I called you.
Yeah, what's that got to do with me?
When did I call you? Like 6:30, 4:30?
Yeah, you called me at like 7 in the morning. Me, what's that got to do with me? What do you got to promote? New Year's Eve show.
We have a New Year's Eve show getting planned right now at Compound Underground. Both of you guys have been there. It's up in Pound Ridge, New York, in Westchester County, and that's being worked out right now because there's not a lot of things to do this year on New Year's Eve because the communists has taken over. So,
if I don't get time, I'm canceling my show, and that's it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fun time, and then I'm not meet on Twitter and Secret Show 5 is in the works, right? Yeah, so. Say we get a lot of things going. I'm very happy to get to talk to Mark Random tonight. He's always a favorite of mine. And Policastro, you should be committed.
I was once. The only other place left for me is 6 feet under.
No, come on. Let's
No.
Place for you is friendship and
Policastro, good to talk to you.
Friendship.
I love you, Mark Random.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
You
we love this guy. Anyway, thanks for coming on, guys. Ski.
Random.
Yeah.
promote anything you have right now.
Yeah, the documentary Who Killed Comedy, markrandom.com. You can watch it for free. There's also other content on YouTube. Just Google Mark Random, Twitter, Instagram, Mark Random X. And if you see me, book me. I'll do whatever show. I'll do anything. I love you guys. I'm happy I was able to get on. I hope I didn't interrupt anything.
Not at all.
And,
LizzieDurazo.com. Yeah, LizzieDurazo.com. That's me and my comedy that I'm trying to do.
Okay.
You can check it out there. And I just want to say that cantaloupe-sized calves is actually gayer than cantaloupe-sized ass. I misheard it, so I just want to put that down for the record. All right.
Less cantaloupe calves.
All right. Thank you guys. Mark, we'll talk to you soon, Bubba. I love you, man.
All right. Love you too. God bless everyone.
God
Thanks,
bless you.
guys. Ski.
Mead, what's up? So am I getting time on fucking?
Of course.
We're done.
Yeah.
Because I don't want